Welcome back to the second episode of Debate and Destroy, the one and only metal podcast where we take two legendary metal albums, go track by track, to find out which reigns supreme. If you didn't listen to last episode, we did Ride the Lightning versus Rust in Peace by Metallica and Megadeth. And on this week's episode, we will be doing Korn versus Slipknot, their first albums, which conveniently are both self-titled, to find out which is the new metal king. N-U-E, not N-E-W. If you'd like to give us a follow, we are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, with all updates and suggestions that you might want to throw out at us at Debate Destroy. That's one word, Debate Destroy. Or email us to tell us that our opinion is in fact wrong, and that would be debatedestroy@gmail.com. But without further ado, it's time to find out who's the better rapper, Corey Taylor or Jonathan Davis, as we debate and destroy.
Korn and Slipknot first, right?
Yeah, Korn and Slipknot first, the self-titled. So with...
pretty cool, they're both self-titled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we have to do track by track, and we have to get an equal amount of tracks from Korn and Slipknot, because the original track listing on the Korn album is 12.
Yep.
Right, with no special editions. And the original on Slipknot is 14?
I think 15.
Yeah.
15, but
two of them are intros.
Two of them are intros, so
it's really one different.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Because I'm considering Scissors and Eeyore one song.
Oh, okay.
What's that first thing? The intro? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but that's just but it's an intro to Sick. Cause
I still combine it as one.
Yeah,
one
no,
song.
that's one song.
Yeah.
But okay, with Eeyore and Scissors, do you want to split it up or do you want to make it one song?
I feel like it's one song. I feel like you can't take away the bad from the good.
You're right.
No, because it says bonus track. Like it's a
it's a hidden track. It's one of that.
It's a hidden.
The one
track.
I have has it separated. The one from Google.
I know most. And
yeah,
the
but
reissue
he's
does
saying
too.
like if you put the CD in,
if you get the original CD,
and you put it in, you can't go to Eeyore. It's part of Scissors, so you just.
Which
have to
one did
skip.
you listen to?
I listened to Eeyore. I didn't listen to
the one that has separate, right? We all listen. Okay, that's
the one that came out in 2009.
Yeah,
or the most recent one.
The
remaster.
It was the re-release. I think it was 2012, and it has like the regular track listing, and then the extra song that they had put on later.
Yeah,
but they separate Eeyore. So
yeah,
I want to go with that one just because Scissors is.
Well, you got to compare Scissors to Daddy though, because I mean,
we'll get there
later.
That's no competition.
We'll get there later,
right.
but
okay. But
let's start with the bang. Let's start with the first one, and those.
Okay,
well, so
okay.
Good.
To get even numbered though, for sure we are getting rid of Tattered and Torn.
Tattered and Torn is gone, but we're going to put them in the same order, correct? Like we're just shifting everything.
But here, I wrote it out this way, but just put Scissors.
Yeah, that's
there.
what I did. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Is ridiculously bad.
So we can compare track by track.
So you're saying like this.
Yeah, it would be 12, track 12, Scissors, Eeyore.
But you gotta include it. We gotta talk about them. You know, Tat.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, but we're talking about them after the fact, not like
what.
Tat and Torn's just garbage.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You gotta talk about it. It detracts from the album.
No, it definitely detracts from the album. It's just filler. It's just noise.
It's really bad,
dude. Okay,
what's the worst thing from both albums?
JJ. You started off Blind against Sick.
Oh man!
Oh my god!
This is hard.
They're so good, both of them. They're very
Dude.
diverse on each track is very different. One's just extremely aggressive. I mean, they're both aggressive, but Sick's way faster. And Blind, oh my god, those drums and that bass.
Yeah,
Fieldy's the man, and so is David.
Fieldy is the man.
Or Dave, what's his name? I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
Dave.
right?
David Silveria.
Yeah, that guy's
that's
a
the
beast.
drummer.
I like his little fills.
Well, just the like
him and Fieldy together.
They make a great combo.
Yeah.
They really do.
Just the beginning though, like the intro of Blind, like it's
iconic.
So different.
Oh.
It's so unique, and each instrument comes in slowly. You know, you start with the guitar.
Okay. Not only that, if you listen to stereo, you have the instruments coming in the two different directions. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that hits so hard. I love that part.
Oh, it's
but
so good.
The intro was sick with, like the actual number song, whatever.
Do you
that
like
is.
that?
I don't like that.
The whole thing.
I wish he could
The
just
whole thing.
discard that and just have the songs
Just
share
the
your
bum
face.
bum 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 bum
Yeah.
bum bum.
Just
No,
like we
'cause
talked about Holy War. Just like in the middle, just start.
I don't know,
Just
I kinda
start
like-
from the beginning.
I
and
like the build-up
hitting
track.
your face, dude.
only because it really works to their favor live when they bust out sick. That like gets you in the element because they have a lot of those
True,
weird
we've seen
parts in
both
between.
live, and I gotta tell you, Blind is better live.
Blind is better live.
Oh, yeah, it's
we
just-
can
okay,
agree.
yeah.
We can agree.
Blind is for sure better live.
We're blown away. Like it just sounds so heavy live. It's incredible.
But
Yeah.
so then breaking into Sick though. So the intro, I agree with JJ. It's okay.
You don't
the
like it?
sample,
if we're
it's okay.
combining
I like the
that song
sample.
together, I don't like it.
But when
I
it
don't.
sets it off,
Oh,
it goes
my
off.
forget it.
God.
That shit's hard.
Dude.
That shit's awesome.
It's great.
The sampling with Craig with that "Here comes the pain."
yeah.
Guys, Sid kills it. Re-listen to this album. Their DJ, he's like the only DJ I go back and like. Sid knows what he's doing on these tracks,
he's pretty
man.
good at it. He's
He's
good
always
at what
got to
he
go.
does.
Oh yeah, but
if
the
I'm
first
picking a
riff in
winner,
first riff in Blind, you can't beat it.
oh, it's
Yeah.
a rip off of no, who ripped them off?
Body count.
Body count. Which one came
Body
out
count.
first?
Pretty sure Korn, dude.
I think
Is it?
Korn.
The
Yeah.
intro starters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. This is the toughest one, the toughest matchup of the day.
You think so? I don't think it's the
know.
toughest.
I don't think it's the toughest.
You don't think so?
But the problem, okay, so here's Blind. All right, here's my little. I'm gonna throw this at you guys. Just tell me what you,
Yeah.
Blind. Okay, the verses are iconic, and you sing them live.
Mm-hmm.
You think they're that good?
No,
You think
they're
musically
garbage.
they're that good?
No.
They're kind of boring.
really
Okay, overall on
But
the
the-
albums,
the thing
they're
is-
both bad. they both have bad lyrics on both albums.
I don't think the lyrics are
Well-
that bad on Blind,
Lyrics
Blind's good.
are
They're okay.
Blind.
but they're better than Sick.
Well, Sick's not
is
bad though.
Sick's just hard.
Sick's just hard.
Yeah.
Sick's just hard. It
Sick
doesn't even
is
matter
really
what he's
hard.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, he's
Corey's
going
vocals,
hard.
which we'll get into later.
Yeah.
My God.
But song wise, with Blind, with even the verses and then coming back to like the chorus and stuff, there's just more of like a range of dynamics than just straight banger, which is gonna be
I don't know,
throughout this
Jonathan Davis
entire.
is pretty dynamic. His
No,
vocals
it's
are-
not, dude.
Yes, he is. He's
Not
all
in
over
this,
the place.
not
Oh,
in
not
Sick.
the first song, but
No, but what I mean is Jonathan. You have like the whisper Jonathan. You have the kind
Yeah.
of singing in this song too, and then you have the yeah. So you have like that rapping thing. So I think all those together make that song whole. But that's going to be the whole discussion. This whole thing is that the Korn album has more of those parts, but sometimes they drag. But in Blind, I think they don't drag.
You don't. So you don't mind the verses. You don't think like
No.
even though live, I know like it's awesome live because everybody sings it.
Yeah.
You know when he gets to the parts or what if I should die?
Yeah.
You know, everybody sings it. It's awesome. But like when you listen to it on the
Yeah.
record, you don't go like
Yeah,
All right,
his
it's-
voice is kind of what if I should die?
Yeah.
But I kind of like how he's like fading in and out of tune. But yeah, like you said, it's not the best versus enemy. Show me what you want to be.
yeah,
I can
Corey's
handle anything.
Corey
Even if I
goes
can't,
hard.
even if I
Handle
can't handle
you.
you. Oh, that's so banging.
because I love the intro with Korn.
Mm-hmm.
I love the intro of it. It's awesome. It's different, and I love the opening riff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the song, I'm like, there's parts that I don't really like that much. And I also don't. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the ending with the bass? Do you like the ending with the
No.
bass?
It's
I don't.
not the.
It's trying
You know
to
what?
be. It's trying
It's
to be
trying-
way too different. It's just like
very
just end it on
Yeah.
something heavy.
I'm blind. I'm blind.
No, but then it just goes.
Yeah, and then.
It's just like
At least the ending of Sick is pretty good.
I was going to say the ending of Sick is definitely better.
Yeah, that song is
Yeah.
hard.
Sick.
Like I said, it's a toss-up, but I'd probably go with Sick. I really would.
really.
In the
I would go
whole,
with- as a whole. Yeah, it's just a straight banger, dude. It's in your face. I love it.
JJ's pick is Sick.
Yeah. I
He's
would,
sick.
I
You're
would
like
go
those
with
guys in
Blind
Iowa.
Live.
Did you hang out at a cemetery when you were growing up?
I couldn't handle that. They're too hard for me.
So you're going with Sick over Blind?
Over, yes, but Blind Live I would take. But we're just going album to album. I take Sick. I just like I'm a thrasher. I just like the right in your face.
Face, yeah.
It's really cool, and I like that. Corey is a great voice.
I for sure think they both start great. They're such good starts to albums for these guys being their first albums.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Starting off
incredible
with your
stuff.
first two songs, Blind and Sick. Dude,
It's pretty good.
those producers must have been so happy with these motherfuckers. Like, how did they write such good songs? And even speaking of the production value of these first two albums, they're both pretty good when you go back and listen to them.
Yeah,
But
they do.
with I don't know, with Blind versus Sick, I love the intro to Blind, probably over the intro to Sick. But the ending of Sick is so much harder than the ending of Blind.
Yes.
Especially like you said, because they don't end with that hard
I
part.
think
They
the
end with
ending
that.
kills it. Right? That's the edge that Sick gets. The closer.
Yeah.
I know
The closing.
It's like you have to put the live version out of your mind though, because this is actually a really hard decision for me too, because it's just like Blind live is so good. It's
yeah.
like how
And
can
Jonathan
you?
Davis
It's
goes
like
all
tick
out.
for tack here, but like,
Yeah.
I think the closer is what closes the deal on this song. On
Really?
these
With
two
the Sick
songs.
closer?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the double breakdown because you have that "you can't kill me" cause
And like I
I'm
said, I can't get
already
enough feel these bass, but
inside you.
I think it's too much on this ending. Like you
Trying
don't
to
need
be
it.
too weird.
Yeah.
I don't think you need it.
Okay,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna pick Blind.
Oh, no, don't do that to me,
Dude.
Don't do that to me. Don't make me pick.
Because guys, Blind is iconic. That intro is so iconic.
Don't make
It's
me
so
pick.
good. That's the
Oh,
Korn song.
This is
man.
all on you, dude. We all
I'm
picked.
blind. Eric's got to go for the last pick.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
blind.
Oh,
Dude.
JJ almost convinced me, and I almost,
What?
I almost,
You're gonna go with Blind?
Oh,
Wow.
I
JJ.
almost went to Sick.
Yeah.
And yes, I was pointing out the faults with Blind during this section, but it's only
Don't
because
be biased.
I know.
Don't go with
I-
the live experience.
I'm sorry, it's Shadows. I just love the opening to this record. It's so different than any other metal record.
Yeah,
I just
very different.
love it. And there's certain parts of it you just have to. I have to go with Blind. I have to go with Blind for this opener.
There's other bangers like Sick on this album that are just in your face,
That's
but there's
true.
not another Blind.
That's
There's
true.
only one Blind.
I guess you're right on that.
Blind is
case.
very iconic. So
Especially to
They're
start your
both
album
pretty
like
iconic.
yeah, they
But
are.
yeah, I think Blind is more popular overall.
Oh,
On popularity.
yeah, I think popularity wise
Yeah.
for sure.
And
Because
haven't
Slipknot
we-
has bigger songs.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the
Sick is up
totality of
there,
the career,
though.
like Duality and stuff is. But Blind, I think, is the biggest Korn song.
That one are Falling Away From Me, which is a different album. But
Yeah.
those are
So
two
the
huge
first
albums.
pentagram of truth goes to Korn.
Wow.
On Blind.
Wow, I thought everybody was gonna pick Sick.
Really?
You
I
must
really
be
thought.
fucking sick.
You're crazy.
You're from Iowa. You're hanging out in graveyards.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so Ball Tongue, track 2 against Eyeless. Oh my gosh, it's a hard one.
I think they're both pretty average.
What?
I think so.
What?
I
They're
don't
both
think
average?
I think so. Ball Tongue has that really cool bass tone, that intro, and then Eyeless has that cool intro also that gets heavy, and then the middle part, I'm not too crazy about.
Wait, the Eyeless intro riff.
It's
is
great.
awesome.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
Okay.
Yeah. But the middle of the song, I don't
But what
like
about-
it.
okay,
I don't like Corey's
for Eyeless.
supercalifragilistic.
Corey's
I don't know what the hell
vocals
he's saying.
Are awesome.
Corey's vocals on Eyeless.
He's
Yeah.
great
Wow.
on vocals.
He nails this shit. It's so awesome.
I'm not-
He's going from like he throws like little clean vocals into the screams into the.
Yeah,
It's
he's all
awesome.
over. He's very dynamic in this song.
Yeah.
Like he is awesome. The chorus, I agree, it's terrible.
I just
Forget
find
the
it
chorus. Forget the
comical.
chorus. Forget the
That's
chorus.
because
Yeah,
you don't
that's-
have Eric doesn't have Marlon
That's the
Brando's
problem.
eyes. He can't
I'm not
forget
even a
the
lyrics
words.
guy, but I find the chorus so comical. I just can't take it
Forget,
serious.
but just pretend the chorus didn't exist and tell me
Instrumentals
that's not a
are
great song.
pretty banging.
The instrumentals are awesome.
Yes.
His vocals
Joey
are
kills it.
amazing.
Joey-
We
Joey's
can
a monster.
speak to the beginning of Eyeless, the mixing with Sid's DJing drumming
Yes.
versus when Joey Jordison comes in and hits those drum fills.
Dude, his
Oh
drum-
my god,
Joey
those
kills
drum
on this
fills
album,
are
too.
killer. Both drummers, David
Yeah,
and
they're really
Joey
great.
are both fantastic drummers. But just obviously,
And it's crazy.
Joey
They're so
has
different.
the speed
They're both
over.
so different.
Yeah.
And to stick to Eyeless, like there's the breakdown at the end. They do the machine head slow down.
Yes.
Yo, dude, it's
Talking about that.
Eyeless
Side
is
note,
awesome.
they use a lot of
Yeah.
Machine Head stuff on this album. We'll get to that a little later.
well, they were also heavily influenced by Korn. Let's just be
Oh,
straight
yeah.
there. There's some
There's-
clear linkage here.
Yeah, we're not just debating these albums because they don't sound kind of similar. You know what I mean? They are in the same genre. I would
They are
say
in the
of new
same
metal. Just Slipknot doesn't, especially on the first album, they don't have as more of the atmospheric stuff, but they are just all bangers.
Yeah.
Like if you were to take the banging riffs of Korn, but Ball Tongue, The
really
thing
like
I hate
that
about
bass
this is
in
that
that song.
I
It's
don't
so
like that
cool.
chorus. That you are my brother.
Yeah.
Where does our friendship? But when it stops, how can you go that dark?
Dude,
again? How
It's
could you
very.
go that-
I find it very
But
90s,
just-
2000, like
Yeah.
that era.
I started with Eyeless because you said both were overrated, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Eyeless,
Eyeless
is
is
killer.
not overrated.
But I do agree with you. I think Ball Tongue's weak.
Yeah, it's
Whoa,
a
you
little,
think it's weak?
yeah.
like,
Wow,
the
you're
lyrics-
just bashing me for both of them.
When you said both of them, dude, and I'm like,
Eyeless is not average.
Eyeless is not average. Eyeless is awesome. Ball Tongue, like he said that he just said Ball Tongue just because it's heavy. It has no relevance to the song if you read it's just he just Ball Tongue just because
Really?
like,
No,
I said
I
they're
read,
heavy.
I read something completely different on that.
No, dude, he just wanted to be heavy as shit.
No, Ball Tongue's the nickname of their old manager, dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that was like the. Oh, you should have asked me for this before. I think it's pizza. Where? Sorry, JJ's asking me for the Wi-Fi code, guys.
Trying to get the
You couldn't have
lyrics.
asked me beforehand.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get some
Before we
lyrics
press
up in
fucking
here.
record. Oh, here, they're over here. Yeah, so I wrote it down because. So have you ever heard of this lyric thing called Genius? It also talks about.
Oh,
it shows
okay.
you the lyrics and it talks about what the artist's talking about in the song, right? And so in an interview, Jonathan Davis tells you what it's about. And Ball Tongue was about their old manager who couldn't speak when he was on drugs, so they called him Ball Tongue.
Yeah.
It's really stupid.
Oh, okay.
But even so, it's
It
not.
still sucks.
The lyrics
Okay.
aren't very cool. Ball Tongue. And it's like, does he hate him? Because the way
Yeah.
he talks about him in the thing, it sounds
Yeah,
like
he
he
hates
doesn't
him.
like this guy. But I don't know. So that's a random. The lyrics aren't good. Let's just
It's
go.
very
down that.
I
The lyrics
actually
aren't that
like the
It's
I actually
so
like the
corny.
verse.
Congrats, you fucked up my makeup and shit. like,
good. Yeah,
Ball
it's a little
tongue?
weak. Ball Tongue.
I don't like the chorus at all. I actually like the you running around buried in your
Oh,
self-pity.
yeah.
It's Korn. It's Jonathan Davis.
No,
What
the
makes
verse-
him unique. The
I agree
verses.
with
I
you.
The
like the
song's
verses.
unique. The bass is really cool in
Yeah,
this.
no, the verses are awesome. It's the chorus that's weak.
The chorus is
Yeah.
The just Ball Tongue.
So we agree they
So
both
stupid.
have weak
That has
choruses.
not aged well. That has not aged well.
There you go.
No, but I'd take Marlon Brando's eyes over fucking. Like if I didn't know what he was saying, I would take the. You can't see California with the Marlon Brando's eyes. You can't see California.
Oh man.
I am my father's son because he's a path of the mystery and that leaves me nothing. Oh,
God,
that part
dude,
is so
dude,
sick.
I know.
He's pretty
Corey's
hard.
incredible.
When he
on
goes
this track.
fast, dude, because he stays on track. Oh, that's
Corey's incredible.
That's pretty impressive.
Wow.
But
So you're taking Corey on
I think
vocals
Eyeless
on
is-
first two songs?
Whoa, that's a
Wait, say
That's
that
a
again?
different conversation, really.
no. I think you're right.
Put
I
that
hate to
back.
admit it because you can see
They're
you
both
can see
great.
where
I think they're
Jonathan
both.
you can see where Jonathan Davis is going to get. He
Yeah.
has like little flashes throughout this record that we'll talk about that you can see how good he's going to get.
Yes.
But it's not all there yet. You know,
Yeah.
he has the creepiness, he has the quiets, he's got at the
oh,
end
his
he's got
aggressive
the
growls are
Oh,
insane.
So he's got everything. But I
Yeah.
don't think it's quite there in this record sometimes. And this is one of the songs I'm
Well,
like,
you can al-
I just don't know. And Corey in these songs are I mean, he's the
I'm
same.
only gonna give
but he's so good.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm only going to give JD a pass because before that Korn album, I can't think of an album where like someone was doing that weird range.
No,
he
no,
really
that's
did
true.
just walk into the studio
Yep.
with like that
It's all
whispering
over.
shit.
It's
So if he
pretty
didn't get
cool.
that on the first take, he's excused. JD, you're excused because like you can definitely hear the influence on all the other
And, like,
artists like Deftones.
When you were doing I can't do it, but when you were doing the thing, when he does ball tongue and he's doing like the
what
what the hell is that? Like that's just classic JD.
That
Like,
is classic
It's
JD,
just
yeah.
weird. It's so
Yeah.
different too, and it's cool.
Yeah,
But I just don't like it in this song.
yeah. It's those choruses that are just
wow.
they get annoying. The bottom.
So,
I used to like that.
Are
song
both
so
of y'all
much.
taking Eyeless?
Eyeless is clear winner, I think.
I take Eyeless.
Yeah,
I take
would
Eyeless.
take it
JJ, you
too.
taking Eyeless
Yeah,
too?
I'm taking
Okay.
Eyeless
Where's
too.
the other
Wow,
pen?
this
I know
is
you're
a
I did something with it. Oh, we can use this one. Should be clicking it.
trifecta. Wow.
Pentagram of Truth goes to Eyeless.
Eyeless
okay,
is
yeah.
awesome. Eyeless is killer.
All right, track number 3. Need to
Ooh.
or wait and bleed.
Guys, this is easy.
Iconic.
This is easy.
This is so easy.
This is so easy. This
I-
is a
yeah.
joke how easy this is. This is a joke.
It's wait and bleed. Like there's no.
All right,
there's
all of us say this on 3. Who is it going to be? 1, 2, 3. Wait and
bleed.
bleed.
It's
Oh,
not even-
everybody.
not even
everybody
You can
took
speak
it.
to Need to is better than Ball Tongue. It's a good song.
It is.
Well, guys,
It would have been a closer matchup
Hold
if
on,
Me Too was
hold
the
on.
second track.
I listened to Need to again. I
Yeah?
love the layers. Like the way the guitar's built, I really love it.
Yeah,
And it's
I
on.
agree.
You got it on both sides of the stereo.
Yeah.
That's what I love about Korn. I think the bass is awesome as usual. The lyrics, after I read them, it really downgraded this song.
Downgraded.
Really down. It's about needing to have sex.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
he's
It's a
so
sexual
pent
song?
up.
Yeah,
such
right. It's
pent
like
up
need
sexual-
to, and then it's
need
fuck.
to fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I was like, wow, that really downgraded the song.
Yeah, but they have other songs like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why Korn throws in
Adidas.
their catalog.
Yeah, they have
No, but this is
Yeah.
about
catalog.
This is about,
catalog.
This is about a young dude being like sexually frustrated.
Yeah.
You really want to listen to that? Once you know the lyrics,
Well-
doesn't downgrade the song for you?
Well, this
Yeah, a
whole
little
album's
bit.
about his life.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
that one's
It's very-
so...
I
Well,
understand.
that's what he
It's-
desires.
It's
It's
more
a bad,
personal.
it doesn't make it a good song, though. It's
I'm
just,
not saying that's
Okay,
stupid.
That's
it's
what he
unfair because that
desires.
one we're putting against Wait and Bleed, but I think it still has better lyrics than some of the other songs on the Slipknot
Well,
album.
we gotta talk about how great Wait and Bleed is.
hold
It's
on. Before
iconic.
we get there, it's
Yeah, let's
clearly...
keep
We're just
on
gonna
Me
keep
Too.
bashing
Me
you
Too.
too.
No. Wait, I'm not bashing E2.
No, because it's
That
cool
part-
sounding, but the
Yeah.
lyrics almost ruin it for me. Like I was
Really?
surprised. Like I love the song, and I love the layers of the guitar, and I love a lot of it. And I loved it before when he was growling.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it, and then when I found out it's need to fuck, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
It really dropped a level for me. I was like, wow, that's.
I read it and I was
That's
like,
pretty lame.
Lost some
I thought it was a little whack, but it didn't ruin the song for me. I still like Need To, just because all those riffs, the dana, and then you have
they're really
the drum.
good at that.
The
They're
drum,
simplistic, but it's really cool sounds.
the drums
Yeah.
when they come in with Fieldy, that shit is awesome.
Yeah.
the way it builds up with the guitar riff playing that.
No, I know it's.
I am confused.
It's and the verses are good. He sings really
Yes.
good. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And the
Those
part where it
lyrics
just
are-
drops the need to, boom, need to. Oh, I love that. I love that.
Again, it's need to fuck though. It's like
Cares, dude?
that really.
Everyone needs to fuck.
wait, hold on.
JD isn't wrong. You don't need to fuck. JD's right.
Listen to this. I hate you. You know the part in the middle.
Yeah.
Why are you taken? I hate you.
okay.
I love you. I feel so helpless. Why is it you ripping my insides each time I'm with you? Why do I cry? Why do I really need to? Why? Fuck you, bitch. I need to fuck.
Yeah.
That's a terrible breakdown, dude. Come on, defend that.
I'll defend it because I like the musicality of it. I don't like the lyrics.
But the
That
lyrics
part where it's like,
have to at least drive some side.
boom, boom, ba, ba, boom, boom, ba, ba, boom, wah, and then boom, 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 need to, boom. Oh, that's
cool,
so
but-
dope.
I know. It's still good. That's what I'm saying. I still like the song.
Yeah, but
But
I
the
agree.
lyrics
The lyrics are
really-
whack. But dude, he's right. Everyone needs to fuck.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
He's pent up. You haven't had that feeling? What are you, not human? What are you got? Eric's a robot? Or what? Sorry, you can't relate to that. I think everyone can relate to that.
Oh,
It's
God.
I don't know.
I wouldn't personally sing about it, but JD, all this album is about his personal shit, so whatever. At least he
Yeah.
has the
Isn't he
balls
a
to come out and
teenager at
say,
this
you know
age?
what? I need to fuck.
No,
So,
JD's the
me
man.
too.
I'm not bashing on JD ever.
Bashing on his lyrics right now.
But these lyrics, not good.
Really? I'd
That's
say
what I'm saying, because I like this song. I do, but I'm just talking about this song. I just think that I was really disappointed when I read the lyrics. I'm surprised you guys are like fine with them. They're pretty.
I'm fine with
lyrics
it.
can really ruin a song.
They don't ruin
It's
that,
true. It's true. It can ruin a song,
but it doesn't ruin that song.
It doesn't ruin the instruments. I mean, the instruments are awesome.
And I honestly don't think
Yeah.
it's that bad that it ruins the song. It's just JD telling us he needs to fuck, man. Everyone's been there. I wouldn't write a song like that, but whatever. But compared to Wait and Bleed, I like the Wait and Bleed lyrics better.
Wait
for
and
sure.
Bleed. All right, let's get to Wait and Bleed.
Yes. Wait and
Oh
Bleed,
my God.
absolute classic. Oh, by the way,
That's
just
iconic.
a weird thing on Need To, that was their second single on this album.
Really?
Blind was first and Need To,
Wow,
which I thought was
that's
really weird. I wouldn't have picked, if I was the producer, I wouldn't have picked Need To.
I would have picked
Especially with
Relate.
the next song coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the next song coming up. You're gonna pick Need too.
But yeah, Wait and Bleed, that really showcases where Slipknot's going to go in their future, which is extremely catchy choruses on top
yeah.
of super heavy songs.
Yes.
Joey's drumming is
That's
awesome.
pretty good, dude.
No, I don't think any metalhead, I don't care, elitist or
Exactly.
what, everyone knows that chorus, dude.
Exactly.
Everyone
Yes.
knows that chorus.
And it's hard.
I felt the air rise up. You can ask probably 3 people off the street, and they'll if they don't know Slipknot, they'll still know Wait and Bleed.
Yep. And
It's
the way
such a
it
catchy-
goes,
Yes.
Yes.
light, a little bit harder,
Yeah.
and then into that screaming vocal. That screaming vocal
Yes.
is awesome.
Oh my
His
god,
angry
yes.
growls
It's
are
so good. And the
so
riffs are
good.
awesome at the end, too. It ends really cool into 2 different riffs. It's an awesome song.
I love it. Yeah.
Is this the best track on the album?
Nah, I don't know
For
about that.
Slipknot?
Yeah.
We'll come back to it, but right now I'm not gonna speak to that because we'll go through the other ones first before I make that decision. But for Wait and Bleed, I love when they bring that always since the first time I heard that song when they bring that second verse in where it builds up. Oh my god, I love get out of my head because I don't need this one. Oh,
and this is one of the songs that translates really well live.
It does.
It does.
No matter how heavy it is. And also, I'm a sucker for the last chorus when Corey's barking those lyrics in the background while he's singing. Oh, he sounds like a dog, dude. He doesn't even sound human. I love that shit. They tracked his vocals really well.
I was going to say, this one's undeniable. Like,
It is undeniable.
If you like metal and you don't like this song, get the
crazy,
fuck out of here. You're
You're
crazy.
lying
This
to
song is-
yourself.
You're lying
You are
to
lying
yourself.
to
I don't think it doesn't. It is kind of rappy. Maybe the verses are rappy. If someone says, "Oh, I don't like rap metal," but they don't sound like rap to me. That doesn't sound like rap. Anytime he starts screaming, I don't care. Well, no. I'll take that back. I take that back. Some of the screaming does sound like rappy. Like we'll get to spit it out and only one. But on this song, it just sounds like barking, like a Tom Arroyo more than rapping. You know what I mean? The delivery is more just in your face, not so much like I'm hitting bars right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I somewhat agree, but I feel like he is rapping.
He is.
I feel it. Yeah.
He is, but it's not as obvious. I think even if you took it to okay, if someone is unbiased and says they hit Slipknot because they don't like the rap rock, whatever thing, and you put this on, I highly doubt they go, "Oh, it's a rap song." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it doesn't come off as a
so.
rap song.
I know. I agree.
Get out of my head because I don't need it's I don't know, but it's
And the ending breakdown is
Oh yeah.
and it waits for everyone.
It's
It
awesome.
waits for everyone.
It's awesome.
Yes. So easily, JJ, what are you going with?
Oh,
We already decided.
yeah,
what
that's,
song it goes.
that's too
Pentagram
easy.
of Truth goes to. I don't even have my pen. I'm ill prepared. I lost it. To Wait and Bleed. That's an easy one. All right.
I think this one, the next one's.
Track
I think
number
this is easy.
4.
I think
Track
this is
number
easy.
4.
That's
Surfacing
easy
versus
for me, too.
Clown.
This is easy.
Whoa, easy?
This is easy.
I feel like we might.
This is easy.
Why is it easy? I want to hear it. Why is it easy?
Yeah,
I don't
go
think it's as
first.
easy as you're saying.
It's Clown. And it's
Clown?
Clown. It's
What?
Clown is
It is
awesome.
It's very
I knew you
heavy.
were
but
gonna
Clown
the
is
intro
awesome.
is butt.
Dude, it's just them fucking around the studio, dude.
Yeah,
You
but
can
why
skip
keep
a
that
couple
in?
minutes.
Why keep that in? It was kind of dumb.
Shows
Yeah.
your personality, guys.
It doesn't
I
need
guess
to be
that's true.
added. I wish
It's just a joke, like because the drummer keeps messing, he's not going
Yeah.
on 4, and they're just like,
Yeah.
God damn it, hurry up! It's
Yeah.
just a joke.
I think they could have
Dun,
left it
dun,
out.
dun, 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 dun. Oh, dude,
Oh, the
when that
intro.
shit comes in,
Oh, yes. That's
heavy.
good
It's
stuff.
so
and the
heavy.
way they start the song and then bring that riff back for the breakdown, great
and
songwriting.
the
Great
verses.
songwriting.
This is why I think it's easy. The verses, dude, that riff is so
Yeah, it's
Korn. It's
great.
so different. Dun, ticka, 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 dun, 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 ticka.
Yeah.
In the
And
background,
it gets in there.
And I love how Fieldy's playing it, that
Oh.
riff really low. No,
dude, it's
what-
awesome.
in the verses when he's dun dun dun, because you hear the riff in the background just played really softly, but then it picks up and
Yeah.
the chorus is
Dude.
okay.
Dude, it's
Fieldy and
it's
JD make
awesome.
that.
Great verses.
Lyrically,
Yeah.
the song kills Surfacing. I think so.
Yeah,
I actually
for
like
sure,
these
I
lyrics,
agree.
Dude!
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
definitely.
Because you know what this one's about? It's about a fan that
Yeah.
punched him and
Yeah.
he's pissed off.
Yeah.
Because I can only imagine being in a band,
Yeah, no.
doing your thing, and some idiot comes up to you, clown, you ain't shit. Turn around, get your face split.
Oh.
and
Those
this
are some hard
this
lyrics
one
in
like
there.
I'm down with those lyrics.
the chorus.
Yeah.
Like the lyrics are okay in the chorus, but like the melody's good. And like the melody
yeah.
in the verses and the melody in the chorus is good. They're both really good.
Yeah.
Like, I really like
Very
it
catchy.
a lot. Then it goes into that ending breakdown, dude. Oh my god, it's
That
so
might
awesome.
Is that the heaviest
It is.
breakdown that we hear?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, with
Lyrics are very
JD,
good.
hit me now because I'm not from your town now. Hit me up. That's so classic.
I do
Yeah,
like this
and
song.
the bass drops and brings it back to the chorus. That part's awesome.
Yep.
That part's
Dude, I'm
such a
telling you, I think Fieldy's the star.
He is
He's
the
so
star.
good in this
But
album.
I
the
actually-
bass makes that band. Just makes it so much heavier.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Monkey and Head are awesome.
Monkey and Head are
I'm
awesome.
telling
On
you,
this
feel
song,
the-
on this song, I'll give Monkey Head a lot.
telling you,
There's some
feel-
other songs
feel
that
these
feel
the leader.
Because like I'm telling you guys, in the verses, what they're doing on the side, each of them is playing something different.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
something
it's
weird.
both something weird, and it just gets you in that
Yes,
groove.
for sure.
It's
And
awesome.
it connects really well.
Yeah,
together.
they do more of
It
like
weaves.
atmospheric guitar playing. It really sets that uneasy.
Yes,
it makes you
yes,
feel
it's
uneasy.
awesome.
The tone, like
And
the
the
dissonance.
bass
I guess
stuff.
it works together because
love
it
this
makes
song.
it makes Fieldy's bass shine. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
The only
my
reason,
God,
and
it makes
two,
it shine.
the breakdown is just so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
With those guys' guitar, dum dum dum.
And then
All
when
that
it,
being
and
said,
then when it
though-
gets to the clown, you ain't shit.
Shit, turn around, get your face.
That shit's
Wait,
hard.
wait. Is this a diss track to Clown? No, I'm just The diss track? Yeah,
All
so
that being
It is!
said, I am taking
It is.
surfacing because, dude, I love it, dude. The intro's so cool,
JJ,
man.
JJ.
Even seeing it live is great.
Okay, Surfacing
Oh,
is a classic, and I
it
know
is.
it's what is cool.
The build up's so good in the beginning, dude. It's so good.
This is
With
like
the
quintessential
DJ.
Yeah.
Korn, dude. This is
It
like
is.
quintessential Korn.
If you
No,
think
if you
about
don't
Korn,
like this
that's
song,
Korn right there.
If you don't like this song, then you don't
I
like
like it. I
Korn.
didn't say I didn't like it.
You like
I just like
Surfacing
surfacing
better?
better.
He's right. That build up with
Dude,
Sid
that build
scratching
is
at
so
the
cool.
beginning.
It's like,
is
oh,
really
it's about to
cool.
go down. That's about to go. Dude,
Oh.
it's a great song. Like
That chorus isn't annoying to you?
It's
I
okay.
don't find it annoying.
It's
It's
just
not great, but
It's
I
not
find
great.
it
It's not
annoying.
great.
It's
But
just
it gets-
a banger. There's
it
no
gets the crowd
dynamics
going.
when it gets to Will's. There's no dynamics
There's
here.
no dynamics
It's
with
just a
Clown.
banger.
It is more
There's
dynamic.
a lot of dynamics in Clown.
It's all over the place in Clown, but
You're
this,
really gonna
again,
take
this
Surfacing.
this is all straight in your face, and I love that about it. I really
You're
do.
gonna take
I do. I like
Will,
it,
you
man.
can't make this mistake. You're not going to take Surfacing.
What are you
No,
taking?
I love Surfacing. I think that's a classic Slipknot song. They always
I already
bust out
see it.
live.
I already
It's-
see where you're going with
It's
this.
your new. Every time it's your new anthem. Everyone gets jazzed to it. It's.
I
mean,
think it builds people up, and people lose their shit on
Yeah.
this song.
This
dude.
song sucks live.
No, it
This
doesn't.
song
It's so good.
sucks
That's a
live.
great closer.
No.
I think it's a great closer.
No
they don't
way.
even close with it.
No
Yes, they do.
way.
Yes,
No.
they do
Oh, they
close
do
with
close
it.
with
Yeah.
This song sucks live, dude.
Dude,
A
I
lot of the
can't
Slipknot
believe-
songs don't. This song's not
You're
translated.
old man. You got tired and not fit.
Dude,
it was
this
10 p.m.
song-
You needed your sleep.
This song does not translate live.
I can
not
see
translate
both
live.
because I've seen it where they nail it live, and I've seen it where I'm like, even the first part they ruin it, and you're like, what?
We've seen them 3 times, and they close it every time. I don't know if you noticed that, but
Yeah.
you close it every time. The first time we did it was but it wasn't good. I don't know what was up. I guess it was their first time coming back together when we saw them.
Yeah.
But after that, dude, they're pretty coherent. It was great. I thought it clicked.
I
with that
can't
song.
believe you're taking that.
I like.
do.
I
I'm
love.
shocked.
I love the
It's
breakdown
so
of that song.
heavy.
I love when they double time it and then it slows down again. All that shit is great. That it's a great song. I don't hate it. I thought I was gonna hate it going back to it because yes, the chorus is so
Angsty.
it's so whack and angsty. But you can't tell me that clown, you ain't shit. Turn around, get your face. angsty.
So you're
Eric,
taking
if you think that's
Clown.
not angsty, get out of here.
I know,
They're
you're
both
right.
angsty.
You're right.
Fuck the
You
world.
got me.
Fuck us all. Fuck everything that you stand for.
That's pretty cool.
So JJ,
I know it is.
So you're,
Actually,
that's
it's actually
pretty
not
cool.
that bad.
so you're going surfacing. JJ's going
I'm going with
surfacing.
surfacing, dude.
Eric, you're
But
going.
it's a
with-
better song.
It's a better song.
I'm just
overall.
I'm just surprised because like if you can't take Clown over Surfacing, I don't know how you. I feel like you're gonna take all the whole Slipknot record if you can't appreciate
No,
Clown
I'm
for
not.
what it is.
I am not.
Like it's an odd. It's like it's
No,
Korn.
I think-
It is Korn.
I think it's a-
I think I like Clown better almost than Blind as a song.
What? No way.
As a musically
No
as a
way.
song, I like
musically
because I like the verses in the chorus, dude. The verses here are okay. They're okay in Blind. Like the verses and everything.
That's actually a
in
good. That's
Clown
a good
is
debate.
awesome.
I don't know. Clown is a top tier song for
It's
sure.
you're
It
just
is
hanging
a
up on
top
that
tier.
stupid intro, and I agree. They should have cut it,
And
but
the
it
chorus
made
is
it
cool.
okay.
Yeah, you're right.
It starts with because when it starts with that bass
It
riff
does,
into
dude.
that.
It's really slow and builds up, and
damn, it's
heavy.
Yeah, but surfacing in your earphones when you're
I
at the
do.
gym. Oh my
Just
god!
listen
You're
to
not
it.
going to take Surfacing.
Oh no, I'm not gonna take surfacing.
You're not gonna take it?
No, I'm going.
Wow,
Clown.
you just hyped me up for nothing.
I'm just saying. I think it's more of a debate than Eric's saying. Surfacing isn't a garbage song. That's a great
Hype me
song.
up for
They're
nothing.
both great songs, but Surfacing isn't a top tier song on the album. Clown is a top 3 song on the album. right?
Yes,
Clown's
exactly.
a top three.
Clown's a top
Yeah,
3 song.
that's a
on the
top
album.
three
Okay,
song.
It might
I'll
be
give
my
you
favorite
that.
song after listening to him again.
No way, dude. There's one more song on this album that's way better.
It might be 2. All right, guys.
I don't know.
Pentagram of Truth is going to Clown. Oh, it's 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Track number 5.
Wow.
Divine versus Spit It Out. Dude, this one's an easy one. Spit It
think-
Out is
yeah.
so much better
Yeah.
than Divine.
I hate to say it, but it really
is.
it's a bad matchup. Spit It Out.
That is a.
Divine's not a bad song.
It's
though.
not a bad song.
It's not a
and
bad
and they
song.
come out banging. That is a very hard hitting song. That's
Yeah.
like, I am confused.
Yeah,
needing your help. It's just matched with one of the best rap metal songs probably ever made.
Yep.
But Spit It Out, it's new metal to the max, dude.
It is
With
new
all
metal
the
to the
It doesn't
rap-
matter. The vocal performance.
New metal is, sorry, Divine is new metal to the max
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Though
it is.
It's just two different types of.
Yeah.
One's really, really fast.
The vocal performance on Spit It Out.
It's
Dude,
untouchable.
Corey is a boss.
Wow.
He's a boss, dude.
Jamie, what did Jimmy just say? He's my favorite rapper.
My favorite rapper. He's my favorite rapper.
Wow.
He does
Better than
some
Rob Flynn, dude? Oh, that's another day.
Oh, no. Corey is a way better rapper than Rob Flynn. Both. Well, did you guys know this? That Rob Trujillo was he was part writer on Divine.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
even notice that. That's awesome.
Yes,
Never
I
mind,
read
take
that
it
on
Divine.
Genius.
I'm
I don't
just
know if
kidding.
that's true. If it's not, please don't burn me at the stake.
I will say the Spit It Out. The rap is like it is kind of annoying.
It's
like
stu-
it's
the
okay.
lyrics are stupid.
The lyrics are dumb.
Yeah.
But like when he's going in the rap,
Yeah.
and it's that dude. That riff is so
Oh,
awesome.
yes.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
dude.
dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun,
that is pretty
And the way he transitions from the regular rap voice into the scream.
Yes, exactly.
Stop it.
It's just the vocal
Stop it.
performance. Like
Yeah.
the rap is annoying, but just
Yeah.
how he does it is like, holy shit. This
Yeah.
it's a clear winner, and I
It
feel
is.
bad for Divine
Okay,
because
but-
Yeah, we don't give enough credit to Jim Root and Mick Toms. They're pretty good. They
Yeah.
got some,
That
they
riff's
got
hard.
some, they got
That
some
riff
cool
is
riffs, dude.
that riff is
Yeah.
awesome.
I don't know
in
who
this
actually
one.
writes the riffs, but both of them are
And
pretty good guitarists.
the sampling and the
Yeah.
DJing. So Craig and Sid are both on point on this
Yeah,
track,
dude.
man.
Agreed.
It's so good.
Agreed.
Um,
Agreed.
I was gonna say that chorus hasn't aged well to me. It's not my favorite anymore. Spat out.
No,
I want to
no,
stab you
it
out.
hasn't. Yeah,
I want to stab you out.
it has gotten worse, but like it's still pretty hard, dude.
Yeah.
Do you like the ending though? The
Fuck me. I'm out of enemies. Oh,
I
It's-
know.
it's classic, but it's not my favorite.
very teenage.
I like the build up. Because that build up. Yeah, I love that part. But actually, when it crashes down, it's fuck me, I'm all out of enemies. No, but I like the second breakdown in the end where Clown's hitting the keg, spat, and then bang, he smacks the keg. I love that shit. The ending's awesome. I think that's a better breakdown than the fuck me, I'm all out of enemies.
Okay.
Because I like the way they slow it down. It's just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I love that shit. That's one of the only parts where I'm like, okay, the other percussionists are actually a factor in this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but most of the time they're
It's only the keg hitting that I'm going, that's hard. You hit a keg with a bat?
stupid. It's so stupid.
Have you ever hit a keg with a bat?
No.
It's hard. It hurts your hands. So kudos to Clown.
That's-
And then
But-
what do you think about Divine?
I love Divine though, because that is the hard. Out of these first couple tracks, it does just go straight into the.
Does it
Yeah.
Really hard.
Is it that
Yeah.
one? Yeah.
confused. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the flow of that song.
I do too.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's got some
good.
heavy
Chorus
stuff.
is okay.
Yeah.
You're suffering because of me. It's Divine. It's alright. It's okay.
Yeah, that verse riff too, when they bring it back and do the build up and the breakdown of it is awesome. But compared to Spit It Out, that's just hard. It's mismatched. Spit It Out is a much.
I really thought one of y'all were gonna pick Divine.
Really?
I think it's a good song.
Really?
All
I like
agrees?
it.
Yeah, it's a good
I
song.
like it.
That
But
is a good
Spit It
song.
Out is on a different level.
Spit It Out's on a different.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys.
So
If
that's
we're going
another
pentagram,
one.
she
I
just
can't believe it.
Spit It Out. Yeah, I can see that.
Crazy. I thought we were all gonna pick Surfacing.
I know.
Oh, okay. This next one.
Track number 6, Faget against Purify.
But it would have been
Purity.
tattered.
Purity, sorry.
It
Purify.
would have
I
been
wrote that
tattered,
wrong.
right? But we
Purity.
all agree that's
Oh.
a good song.
That's right. It would have been tattered.
It would have been tattered, but tattered is just.
It's so.
Is
Why
there,
was it
anything,
added?
is there anything good about
Anybody
tattered?
that lets just skip that track.
Is there anything good about Faget?
Save your
There's
time.
literally nothing good about
I'll speak
Faget.
to the atmospheric vibes that it gives you. It's creepy. If people are into that, I don't know. They
It's
might
I like
be.
your
but then the
positivity.
vocals are.
I like your
the vocals
positivity.
suck,
Yeah, they're
dude.
so weird.
Compared to all the shit you just hear from Corey on the
Yeah.
last tracks, you get to that.
That's
one,
where
it's
he's going
like-
for more of the effects of like a Deftones or Korn thing. But
Yep, agreed with
It's
that.
just kind of
Yeah.
doesn't work. But yeah, but Purity and
Now this is a good battle.
this is a good battle because
But I
Purity's
don't think
really
they're
good.
both
I think it's close,
hard.
dude.
Really?
I think it's close.
I don't think it's close.
I think it's closer than I thought it was.
Which
gonna
one
be.
do you think's the clear winner? You think Faget?
Faget. That's their best track, dude.
What?
That's,
I think it's their best track. It's so good. It's so heavy, dude.
Yeah,
And
What
the
about the
lyrics,
lyrics?
are great.
I love the lyrics of Faggot.
You don't like it?
The lyrics are great,
I think
I
they're
love it,
good.
dude. They're good.
dude. They're
I
not
gotta
good.
bust them out.
You don't like them? Why?
They're good.
No. They're just like
Okay, how old is JD when he made this? Like
Yeah,
20?
dude, he was
I don't know,
young.
he must have been like 20.
20?
I mean, like it's
This guy literally just got picked on in high school for the way
Yeah,
he
dude.
dressed and like really, you know,
Yeah.
did
It's an
shit
outlet.
through his life. It's his outlet.
If you know his history, like this song, like it picks it up to. A
it
different
puts
level,
you in the
dude.
place of him, like,
Yeah.
and I can see where he wants to get vengeance. Yeah, some of it comes off as angsty. Some of
Look
it
at
comes
this
off
first
as
like-
verse, dude. I'm here. I am different in this normal world. Why do you tease me? Like he's already he's
Make me
getting
feel
mad,
upset,
dude.
yeah.
fucking stereotypes being there.
Dude, it's heavy,
I like
man.
that too.
It's very direct, and that can come off as kind of it can not resonate right. But if I put myself in this perspective
I just
of
feel
him,
like they could have been better.
they could have. Yeah, he's not like a.
He's just
a,
angry on this track, and you can feel. I feel the emotion
Yes,
when you hear it.
It's
agree with that.
way more emotion than it is tailored to be like something you could just read, like something a literature novel or something. Where some lyrics, especially getting like Mastodon or I don't know Gojira, where they're more like ethereal. This is very direct, and that can come off kind of this is a
I
little
don't
too
know.
emotional. You lose some of the.
It's not that it's. I just feel like I don't know. There's something about it.
What do you think? It's like cliche, or he got picked in high school?
Yeah,
and I
what-
was angry
what
at the
don't you
boys.
like
I mean,
about
that
it?
is kind of cliche.
I
but
don't
if
like
it
the
actu-
screaming of HIV. It's so weird.
That's his nickname, HIV.
That was his nickname.
HIV. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why he has HIV tattooed on his
Oh, are
shoulder.
you serious?
Because they kept calling him faggot, and so they call him that. And so they're like, since you're gay, because the way you dress, you must have HIV. So all the boys would call him
shit.
HIV, but he just embraced it. He
Dude,
goes,
the
yeah,
lyrics are just.
I'm fucking HIV. And so that's why he has a
Okay,
tattoo
you might
on
have just
himself.
converted
Dude.
me. That's pretty fucking
Yeah,
cool.
that's his nickname.
Oh,
it's
shit.
fucking awesome.
This song goes so
because what I'll
hard.
say about this song that I really like, one, the intro riff.
Oh
Fuck yes.
yeah.
And with the drums, killer. And and the chorus, like
Yeah.
musically, the chorus is awesome. There's no denying.
Yeah.
You can hate the lyrics. Anybody else out there doesn't like lyrics. The chorus, the melody is awesome. It's really good. And I agree with you. The breakdown part, you can feel the emotion.
Dude, you really can.
You can feel it. It's awesome. To all the people that think I'm strange, that part, hell
Yes,
yeah, that
dude.
shit's hard.
That shit hits.
That shit does.
Yeah.
And him saying "All my life, who am I?" just builds up.
Oh
and
my
keeps
god, the
building.
double breakdown. So first you have him getting
Yeah.
really low
That's true.
Yeah,
with the
dude.
whole
It's
speech.
just so good. I love
Yeah.
it. I feel like I can listen to this all
Like
the time.
everyone,
honestly.
okay,
It's one of the songs I can't. I really can. It's a great song.
you're
I know,
lying to
musically
yourself
it is,
as a
yeah.
person if you've never wanted to go onto like a song, like just a hard song, and just call out everyone that you didn't like in high school.
Yeah.
That's everyone's dream,
No,
and
yeah,
you
of
gotta
course.
live it. You know what I mean? But he got bullied way worse than like I don't think I was
Yeah,
ever
no.
bullied, but that shit, like I feel it, dude. I can definitely feel him like getting angry. I love it. It's so genuine to me.
Yeah, it is.
Where people can criticize the scream. The scream isn't as good as some other screamers, but it's just more emotional. So I can take that back. For lyrically, this is a good comparison. Do you like Subdivisions by Rush?
Yeah, it's a little cliche, but I do like it.
But you like it. That
Yeah.
one's written better, but it has less emotion.
That's
Because
true.
Neil's a great songwriter.
Yeah, you're correct.
But
Yeah.
this one is kind of the same thing, but it has just more emotion. He's not as
Yeah, he's not hiding it.
he's not trying to be
hiding it.
like
I know.
as genius or
No,
whatever.
the vocal
He's
performance.
just seeing what he feels.
The vocal performance on it's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. I
Okay.
really do. Like, I just think it's awesome.
So what are you taking?
Let's get to Purity, because Purity's a banger, man.
Purity's a banger.
This is
So
so
okay,
great.
so-
I don't even remember this song. It's
Okay, so
fucking
this song,
awesome.
the reason why is because the copy of that Slipknot album that we had, this song was taken out due to legal disputes because the story of what's going on here, where this girl was kidnapped in a box and was kept there, that was fake. That was made up by a website that Corey had read and believed. It was just made up for the site called like some crime fiction thing. And so when they were putting out the song, the website threatened to sue them, so that's why they took it off of releases later on, but then brought it back. Because like you can't really sue him. It's really cool. It's a story. Like I don't think you can trademark that shit.
Yeah.
But
this song really surprised me.
The lyrics are cool. The concept is awesome. That's some dark shit, dude.
It's very dark.
The intro riff and that bridge riff are awesome. It starts with that little scratch from Sid. It's awesome.
Yes,
it's really
Sid's
cool.
got some great stuff going on.
The verses with the drums. Is it just me? Those drums sound like shit. It's
you don't
cool
like
feel.
the drums?
They sound kind of shit.
For the verses,
I agree.
No, I like the drumming. I think they sound bad.
Oh, okay.
The production of it.
Yeah, I don't think they
I
sound
don't know.
bad.
They didn't really bother me, but I love that drum because it's like
But
a
you can
weird
tell the difference
atmosphere
for some
build
reason.
up,
Yeah.
and then you get to the chorus. Oh, I love that shit.
Yeah, but you can tell the production's different for some reason. I don't know what it is, but
It does sound a little bit
it's-
different.
It sounds off. I don't know why.
Something strange in my brain.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a good range of vocals though on that track.
Oh my
that he
god, the
shows.
range of vocals and the chorus is good.
Yeah, and what's more metal than the lyrics? It's just fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
this girl gets
Do you not
kidnapped.
like? Do you
gets
not like
trapped in a
Purity?
box.
I think it's okay.
What? It's okay.
To me, it's okay. I did like one run through, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna debate this. I know
It's part of the album, like
Yeah.
the original album.
So
you don't have an
run through,
opinion.
Run through, so it was a quick one. But regardless, I would have taken Faget over Liberate. I know that's the next track we're talking about, but I would have taken it over.
Yeah, I probably would too.
We'll get to Liberate later.
Anyway, but
Yeah.
Purity, and I love the way it ends.
Yeah, I love the way it ends.
Oh,
There's
it's
a lot of riffs.
it's a
a
full
great
song,
build.
yeah.
It's a full song. It's awesome.
It's a
gotta
lot
give it
closer than
another
I
shot.
thought it would.
It's really close. This one surprised me because this track came out of nowhere. I was like, I don't even.
I didn't remember it at all.
And it's
you know what?
heavy as
The
shit.
only reason I remembered it is because they have it on that DVD that I have where they play in London after Iowa.
Oh, really?
And I always wondered, where the fuck is that song? That song's You Can See What
Yeah.
You Know. I was always wondering, where the hell is that song? I want to listen to it. And then I finally found it years later. It's like, oh, it was taken off and put back on. And I was satisfied because that shit on that DVD is awesome. Like,
Yeah.
that song sounds great
that
live
chorus
too.
is awesome.
Yeah. But compared to Fagot's better. I'm going to take that one over. More range.
You taking it too?
More emotion.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Wow.
Yeah. Pentagram of truth. All right, we're halfway through. So let's talk about the album covers.
The album covers?
Yeah.
Neither's good.
Yeah,
I'm an
neither.
easy pick. What? The Korn one I think the Korn one's a classic.
Why, dude?
Because it's so unsettling. Like, it's just creepy. It's so weird.
They're pretty both bad.
They're both bad. Slipknot's just like, well, I understand why they did it because it's like, show the band.
Slipknot's. I think
I would take
Slipknot's-
Slipknots, yeah.
Really? I'd
Because
take
you
Korn's.
show their costumes, and it's pretty cool. Their costumes are cool. It's a cool feature.
Yeah, and it's different,
And it's
I guess.
different, yeah. So
I
you
hate
know what
the
you're
Korn
expecting
You
in
don't
the
like the
show.
Korn?
I don't
What's
like
wrong
the
with the
Korn
Korn one?
Maybe it's too much.
Plus,
for
it has
me.
allusion-
It's too much for me.
Allusion to Daddy
Yeah,
in the end.
it's too dark for me.
Yeah.
Too dark. It is really dark, but that's
It
the
is.
point.
It's. I know.
That's why you're going with it.
It has. I just like it better than let's just show everyone in the band. I understand why they did it, but that's not a cool album cover. Korn's is classic. It's original.
It's
I don't know.
original, but
It's weird. It's unsettling. Just like the whole album is unsettling.
yeah.
The Slipknot one could have a very unsettling album cover too. The album cover, maybe it was back then. I don't know. To like some middle-aged parent that's like, that's a scary looking group of fellas there. But to us, it's just like that. Just looks like.
No, it's pretty, dude. It's pretty
pretty
cool,
hard.
dude.
Were they in the
That's
prison?
Pretty cool, dude.
I like Craig in the back. Plus, I love their first generation masks.
You like the first ones?
Yeah, because
I think they got
Corey's
it better.
dreads.
I think they got it.
Dude, I can't even, dude.
You don't like that one?
No.
That Korn one's.
Oh.
So
It's
Slipknot
too-
wins. You
it's
guys
too
can give to
real.
Slipknot.
It's too real.
It's too real.
Got too
That's the
real.
point. It's metal.
So we're taking Slipknots.
Yeah, it wasn't this fake
Decisive.
Demon and
Decisive.
Dragons bullshit. It's like hard. All right, then we'll continue on track 7. Shoots and Ladders versus Liberate.
Oh my
Guys,
god, they're both.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
pretty
Shoots and
rough.
Ladders is the worst fucking song on both albums. That song sucks.
It's not
It's
the
not the
worst
worst
song.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad. What's
the
worse
ones
than
from the ones we're debating is the worst song. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
the ones we're
The
debating?
ones we've gone through so far, there's some bad shit down.
Tatters is the worst.
No,
for
I
sure.
take Tattern over Shoots.
No,
and
you
would
would
not.
not.
Guys,
No, you
I
wouldn't.
understand the point of Jonathan Davis going, okay, lyrically, they have dark undertones where these like kid songs came out. That doesn't mean I want to fucking hear them. I don't want to hear Ring Around the Rosie. Doesn't sound cool. I don't want to hear knick-knack, paddywhack. I'd rather listen to fucking garbage than hear knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
Okay,
That's shit, dude. That's shit. I don't even want to talk about that song.
Yes,
I listened to it once, I was like, I'll never listen to shit again.
It's the worst using kid rhymes. But
I understand the point of it, but it's still stupid. And by the way, you want to hear something really dumb? Out of all the songs on this album, this is the one that was nominated for a Grammy.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
This song, the worst fucking song on the album, nominated for a Grammy. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Why do y'all like? Do you guys like this?
Hell no! But it's because you said it was the worst song. This song's terrible.
It's terrible. So
It's terrible.
So what's
it's
better
a
than
terrible
it?
song. But I do like it live. With what?
No,
it's a
no,
cool thing.
you
I'm
don't.
just saying.
No, you don't.
Where he brings out the bagpipes. That's when I go
Are
get
you
my beer.
serious?
It's cool. It's cool.
That's
It's a
when
cool
everyone in the
concept.
crowd go gets the beer because JD's
No, they
busting out
don't,
the
dude.
bagpipes.
Dude, that song's terrible. There's no redeeming factor.
Zero.
That's the redeeming
That is such
part.
an easy one because Liberate's banging as fuck.
Well, the only reason that I want to talk about this one is because on Liberate, I think it gives Liberate a little bit of a pass here because I don't think it's that good of a song. I really, listening to it again,
It's okay.
it's pretty weak.
Liberate my madness. But I love when the drums come back in. And all that shit when it hits. I think that's a hard hitting song. Yeah, it's not fantastic, but it's still pretty
okay.
banging.
It's okay. It's a little weak.
It doesn't detract. I think it's just another banger. Like, keep going.
It doesn't
keep
detract.
going.
That's true. That's all I wanted to say.
And the
It's a
part
clear
where
winner.
the part where it deconstructs with the but he keeps
No,
on
I hate
tempo.
that part.
What?
I hate that part.
That part
I don't like
And
it.
musically, it sounds stupid.
But vocally, that part is insane to keep up with the switches and what's going on. It's all deconstructing. I think that part
It sounds like shit. I don't care.
I
You
it's
think
one
that
of the
sounds
weird
like
I don't
shit?
care how hard it is to do.
Yeah.
It sounds
Oh, I
terrible.
think it's
Thank
cool.
you. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
I love the drum in there. I'm disagreeing. I love Joey's drum in there. It's so cool. It's a cool deconstruction thing. No one can do that. Who knows what's going on? And then it comes back.
Dude,
Oh, watch out.
It sounds terrible.
Watch out. Watch out.
I just think this is
Eeyore.
But no,
Wash.
this song's a joke though.
This could be a wash, but I mean, we got to pick a winner. We're just gonna go
It's
Liberate.
Liberate
Yeah.
for sure. Come on, guys.
Nursery rhymes made hard.
Nursery rhymes made hard. That's the dumbest idea. I understand. Yes. Okay. Wow. Ring around the Rosie came from kids dying, and now it's a kids song.
That's
whatever.
pretty metal, dude.
That's not metal at all. That's not metal at all.
You mean kids songs aren't
Because the
metal?
other ones don't. Like, I understand his message. We're like, okay, that one does, but knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog
Yeah,
a bone.
that breakdown
that
is
has
so
nothing
You couldn't think of
dark in it.
lyrics.
Just garbage. All right, we're moving on because I can't even talk about how
So
much
if you think
hate
if it was
that song.
lyrically different, it would be a different ballpark.
Say it again.
The lyrics are different. It'd be a different because the instruments are not bad.
Well, the instruments are okay. They're not
They're not
great
great.
either.
You take away the lyrics, it's decent instruments.
No,
It's
the music
pretty
kind of
heavy.
sucks too.
You don't
The
like
lyrics
it.
are
It's pretty
so
heavy,
bad that I
dude.
can't even listen to it. I literally just can't.
That's true. I agree.
It's unlistenable. It's so stupid. Any Korn fans out there, fight me. This song sucks, man. It's so stupid. I don't know how anyone can listen to this and be like, yeah, man, we'll live to knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
And I don't want to hear about how good it is live. It ain't good live. It's
not good
trash
live.
live.
Dude.
Go see it live. You'll like
What
it.
do the, you know what? I want to ask JD, what the fuck do bagpipes even have to do with this song? What does that add to the song? No one knows. Do they have to do with
Is he
kids?
Scottish? Maybe that's why.
But what does that have to do with the song? That's
He just wanted Eddie. I don't know.
stupid, dude.
Heritage, dude.
It's so dumb. I'm over. I'm done with that. So we're moving on. Track 8. Because I hate Shoots and Ladders.
I'm a fan. Not really.
Predictable against Prosthetics. Okay, I'm gonna give Prosthetics this, and I think it has the most range out of all the songs on the Slipknot album. And I remember not liking that song at all, but going back, I really like the
Yeah.
build up with the triplets into the chorus. I think it's a good song.
I think
has
it's a song you have to listen over.
Yeah,
It has a
couple of
creepy
listens.
intro and like a good build, but
Yeah.
that scream sample is
Oh, yeah.
really
I'm
bad.
not a-
and
I'm
then
not a fan of that
the
sample.
ending
Yeah.
is really
it's kind of whack.
it's not good. It's a little bit of a letdown because it builds like it starts going fast with the double bass. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it's just instead of doing like I don't know
Yeah,
some
the
type of
build-up's
heavy
sweet.
breakdown, it's just like
I don't like that.
It could be better for
And
sure.
the chorus is so stupid.
I don't even remember.
Damn it, man! I knew it was a mistake. Damn it! I knew it was a mistake. It's all right, but I like the verses. The way it builds up is cool. But yeah, that sample fucks with me. I don't
But
like it.
predictable.
Oh my god, predictable.
man.
Predictable is exactly what the
It might
title
be. That's
implies.
exactly.
It's very predictable.
It's so predictable.
Yeah.
The chorus is so bad.
I'm gonna try. What is it? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna die.
I can't even remember right now.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It just sounds. It sounds
And
really
they
bad.
ride that riff the entire
they do.
song.
Yes,
Predictable.
yes.
And then the
Man.
breakdown is just the same riff that
And
they've
then
been using.
it
Yeah.
just sounds so lame.
So
There's like no
lame.
energy in this song. There's no. I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
I was
No
wondering why I could never
energy.
get to the early on listening to these albums. Why I couldn't get to the B sides.
Yeah.
I think Prosthetics when I was
there's no
younger and
dynamics in
Predictable
this
threw me
song
off.
for sure.
God, which one do you take? Which one do you think's better?
Slight edge to Prosthetics probably.
But dude, there's some
Just
bad
the
shit in
heaviness.
there, dude. There's some
Just
bad
the heaviness
shit.
of it. Yeah.
But I'm gonna give it to Prosthetics too because I really like
Yeah.
the triplets and like the verses when it builds up. It sounds really.
What are
cool.
you taking?
Predictable is literally just. Why would you name that song, man?
Because that's
might
what it
only,
is.
It might only be predictable because we've heard Korn in their entirety. Maybe that was
For
so
somebody
fresh.
new?
That's true.
Yeah.
But no, because even the riff, it just like when he does, it's just like a straight like. It's just so. There's no energy on.
And
this
we're not
song.
debating when it came out. We're debating right now.
Yeah.
The riff is okay.
It's okay.
It's not a bad riff.
It's not a bad riff, but to write it the whole song is a mistake. You need to change it up.
Yeah.
If you're a
change
new
it.
listener, I guess it would work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like we've been through a lot of metal, so it's kind of
Yeah, I think.
It's
I
kinda
think I would
average for
even.
us.
I think I'm even gonna have to take Prosthetics.
yeah.
Yeah, just because there's parts that Prosthetics could be a really good song. It could have been a lot better.
Yeah.
Especially like towards the end, and I just hate that sample.
I
They
com-
do it like 5 times.
It's definitely
It's so annoying.
It's
I
a
agree.
try hard song
Both-
to me.
Prosthetics has way more
A
potential
lot more potential.
than Predictable.
Yes, and so that's why it hurts because
Yeah,
they
but
had
they
potential
could do
to
a lot
sound-
more. Yeah, they
They
could
could've
do a
done
lot more. Oh man. Yeah, that was.
So JJ, what are you going with?
I'm going with Prosthetics.
Eric?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably
Same.
go with Prosthetics.
Pentagram of Truth. Prosthetics. All right. Track number 9. Fake Against No Life.
I think this is
Got
an
turn over
easy
my
one.
notes.
I think it's an easy one.
I like. Okay.
Which song are we gonna talk about first? Well, which one do you
JJ,
think's
well,
easy?
you
winner?
say it's easy because I don't think it's easy.
I don't
but
think
go
it's
ahead.
easy.
No life, dude.
Okay.
It's so the
I can see that.
the breakdown is so
I know,
hard.
dude. I know
It's so hard.
It's so hard.
Oh, dude.
Corey's rap.
His
is my
rapping in the
favorite rapper.
beginning?
It's my favorite rap.
Dude, it's not bad.
It was a surprise for me. I totally missed this song or something because
Yeah, dude.
it's good. The chorus is good. The verses are okay.
Yeah.
But I really like the chorus and that bridge with the clean vocals into
Oh,
the
I
breakdown.
love that. Yes.
Dude.
Oh my god,
shit is so banging.
so heavy, and then it goes right back into the
great.
like aggressive, heavy, the new riff, and then with the harder vocals.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
Oh yeah.
Watch out when that shit comes on,
Dude.
Wow,
Dude, the breakdown.
this was a
great.
good. This was a huge surprise. This is a great song.
It is,
It is.
dude.
It's
a
up
really
there.
good
It's
song.
up there. One of the best.
That's a great B side on that album.
I love it.
Yeah,
But-
especially coming up with some of the other ones that we'll get to. Well, just the next song in particular for Slipknot. But compared to Lies, is it no Fake? So
Fake.
compared to Fake, what do you think about that chorus though? Let it all go, Fake it all go.
Yeah, dude, I think it's okay.
Like
Like I said, dude, the bass
I
throughout
like
this entire album is great.
I like the
It
lyrics on
carries
this.
them.
Oh, the bass.
The bass
Oh,
carries.
yeah,
Dude,
for sure.
Fieldy, I
Fieldy's
can't say it
awesome.
enough.
The
Fieldy
bass
and
is
Davis
awesome
is
on this
awesome.
song.
Fake has better
And the-
lyrics for sure than
Exactly. The lyrics
Fakes
are
have good
finally
fakes. Yeah.
finally
But
bearable.
like the guitars, I wish there was a little more dynamic. I really do.
It's the first song at
They're
the end.
flowing through this whole album.
We
with
finally
the
get
guitars.
JD to do that freaking growl.
Yes.
That's so.
Oh yeah.
And the bass works, but for some reason,
Yeah.
So.
I love when it just smashes down like that, boom, and then dude. But they don't.
the song doesn't connect with me.
Yeah, that ending part is awesome.
Dude, it's
I love
so
Fake.
cool. The music is good on Fake. I just don't think it's as easy as you're saying it is. Fake's a good song.
Fake's a
It
good
is a
song.
good song.
It is a really good song. I like it so much better in
But
Predictable.
No Life is a banger,
Yes, I like
dude.
it so much
Yeah, it
better.
smashes down with that. Fuck. Oh, I love that shit. Yeah. But and I love how they let that chorus riff come back and then play out because that chorus riff is really good on Fake.
It is.
It is really good. So I love when songwriters know like, all right, take the lyrics or take the song with singing out and just put that riff in. Oh, it hits so hard.
Because the chorus isn't bad.
Yeah, no.
I don't think it's bad.
It's not great, but
it's not great, but it's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah, dude.
If you had to choose, which would you take?
From either one?
We already know your pick.
I'm just saying, only one walks away, dude. That part's so awesome.
Dude, we're not talking about only one, dude. We're talking about no life.
Oh, shit.
You're like on the complete wrong song, dude.
Oh my god,
damn it.
that's 200.
Jay,
You always fuck
200
up the
every
lyrics.
time.
Every
Every time.
JJ's always ruining the lyrics. Here we go.
Every
No,
time.
only one. We'll get to that later. But no life.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah. I still take no life. I'm still taking no life.
Yeah, no,
This is like one of the songs where they do that machine head thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
it's
do.
pretty good. Yeah, I'm still taking no life.
The second
It's
verse
so heavy, dude.
is so good.
Yeah, it's pretty
yeah.
banging.
The bridge with
Yeah.
the clean vocals.
Yes, I
Yeah.
love that thing.
I agree.
It's awesome. Yeah,
I'd
I'm
have to
gonna
take-
go no life
I'd have to take no life.
over fake, but fake is still good. Fake is good. It's better than predictable. It's a good song on its own. All right, so track
It is a
number
good
10.
song. I think Korn starts to make a comeback here.
Yeah,
Because
Lies versus Diluted.
Because I think these songs finally start kicking into gear the Korn stuff, and you can really hear. I feel like if you've heard the later Korn records,
Yes.
you can really hear them on these
Yeah.
next two tracks.
Yes,
with
for
the
sure.
verses are awesome.
Yeah.
and JD's finally getting that whisper shit go, and then in Lies,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
dude,
They got some
it's-
big bass fills in that song, dude.
yeah.
It starts with the bass.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, the chorus with a really deep screaming in the background.
Yes.
I love that shit. But where did he pull that out of? Because there's no other part on the album where he does like a scream like that. Is that even him?
Dude,
that's
no,
my
that's
question.
him. That's what I'm saying. That's what's so frustrating because, like I said, you can see the potential for future Korn
Yeah.
all over this record.
Oh,
and
yeah.
one of the awesome things about JD is he can do a heavy growl.
Yes.
and, and if you see him live,
Yeah.
he hits
Very
it
nice.
hard.
Why is he teasing us with just
Exactly.
the background of the chorus? Like throw it in the breakdown.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. He waits this whole record. We finally get it at the end of Fake. It's like he finally learned that he could do it, and he starts throwing it at the end.
Yeah.
And then Lies has it over the chorus, and then it's in the next song at the very end. It's like it's a tease for like the later
Oh, yeah,
when you know
dude.
he can get that.
His voice in the very end of Lies is awesome.
Yes.
Very end. I love
Because
that.
because
And-
Lies starts with that like that
Yeah,
bass
dude.
track just comes in.
Yes.
heavy
And at
as
the end,
shit.
too. At the end, it's
Yes.
Lies also, the lyrics for that one are good. I like the lyrics of
Yeah,
Lies.
they're pretty
the
good.
concept's good.
They're pretty good.
Hiding your problems, stop lying, face the truth.
Yeah.
JD, tell them how it is. Okay, let's talk a little bit about Diluted.
It's a little similar.
And the
to My
verses,
Life.
sorry, back to
That's
Lies.
similarity.
The
Oh, yeah.
verses are really creepy.
Yeah, they are.
They're just awesome.
Yeah, I do like them. They're different.
They're different.
They're different. It's so
It's
Korn.
what makes it
It's so
Korn,
Yeah,
man.
it is. With Diluted.
Diluted sucks. I don't even. This song
It's
sucks.
a little similar to
This-
No Life. That's some similarities.
This song sucks, dude. You guys got to convince me that this song's really
The
bad.
singing over the verses is all right. I can
Yeah.
deal with that and the build up, but the chorus is so. weak.
It's a letdown song.
I think the chorus
Yeah.
is better than the verses, dude. I
They-
hate the verses.
That riff, it's a cool riff, but they write it once again. The same problem that we had,
Mm-hmm.
whatever, when it was predictable. They write that riff too long.
yes.
You know what I mean?
There's no change.
There's
It's
no
the same
changes. That
over.
riff over and over, and then you use it as the breakdown. All right, it's not that good of a riff. It's just a bending of a string, right? Like it's not that great.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not as good as Lies. And then I can't remember what the lyrics are about in Diluted.
Who cares? This song sucks.
Yeah,
I hate this
it's
song.
kinda
Do you like
hard.
this song?
No, I don't. I
Okay.
don't.
Well then.
Okay.
So Lies.
Well, there we
is-
go.
Lies is
the
a-
winner.
Lies
is a clear winner.
Lies is a clear winner. All right.
Lies is a clear winner.
Okay,
This is a
was-
long shit. This
this was a clear winner for me.
track 11, Helmet and the Bush versus Only One.
Which one are you gonna take?
Only one.
Dude, Helmet in a Bush is awesome.
It's not that
creepy.
good, dude. It's not
Dude,
good.
the end of Helmet in a Bush, he gets heavy and
It
I
gets
do
heavy.
like the ending.
It does.
Dude,
I like the
it's-
heaviness
the
at the
beginning,
end.
though.
why?
I hate that.
Because the little phone call? Is that
No,
what we're
even
talking
the fucking.
Well, that
What's wrong with the
too, but-
riff?
Like, not the riff, that little.
about?
Yeah, but then it goes nowhere.
No, dude, because it goes into when he starts singing the verses. Dude, it's so
I
cool.
don't know, dude.
It's
I
Korn.
don't like those sampling drums too.
It
like
is
the
Korn
chorus.
to the max too. This is another Korn
Oh
song.
my gosh. And the fucking build up. Okay, with the head and whoever it is someone has a guitar riff in the back that is so fucking annoying during the build-ups.
Yeah,
I fucking hate that shit. Stop
I don't
it.
like
Because
it either, dude.
they use it too much. They keep
and then he goes, his vocals are awesome here. His vocals are awesome here.
They are awesome, but only one. Oh my
Dude,
god.
only one isn't
I
even
love the rapping.
No, it's terrible.
Corey Taylor's my favorite.
This is where the rapping sucks. This is where the rapping's terrible. No, I think it sucks, dude.
The lyrics are horrible because you take one chrome straight to the dome. You
Yeah.
been shot instead of from Van Gogh, then shut up and brave mother bastard. But the way it goes into the hard part,
Dude,
is
oh
so
my
banging.
God.
And are we gonna talk about where bridge into the chorus?
Oh yes.
Death is fine, give me mine all they want. That shit,
is
that
some hard
transition
lyrics,
is
dude.
so
Those are some
banging.
hard lyrics right there.
I love Only One.
I think
take
only
only
one's
one.
pretty weak.
Really?
I think
You're taking a
the
lot?
chorus is my
How many
favorite, but
Bush?
it's the build up to the chorus.
The chorus
And the drums.
sucks.
The drums are so good.
The chorus sucks and the ending is kind of lame and I just
What the hell's the chorus in Helmet in the Bush? I don't
Yeah.
even remember.
please God no, please God help me.
Oh, that's weak.
It's pretty weak, but I just love the creepiness of it. I think it's such a cool song.
The
I love
breakdown
the way it
is great.
builds.
The breakdown is great.
at the end.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
They use the same riff for that breakdown, I think.
Dude, it's awesome, dude.
I don't know. I'm not sold on Helmet in the Bush.
What?
I think that's such a lower tier track. That one
No,
is
it's
predictable.
not.
That one predictable. Put them together. They're not my favorite.
Dude, the verses are so good.
I think
love this.
I compare to Lies and Fake. I don't think it stands out as much.
Yeah.
You guys
not
really
as-
like Only One.
I really like
Lies
Only
and
One.
Fake
Like,
is better.
You guys really hate Helmet in the Bush that much?
I'm not a
think
big
it's one of the
fan.
weaker
I'm surprised.
songs, dude.
You like Fake better than Helmet in the Bush?
Yes,
Yes.
I do.
For sure, I agree with that.
Fake is
Wow.
banging, dude. Helmet in the Bush. I don't know what it is about that song. I can't get into it. I've heard it like 20 times now.
I'm surprised you don't
I
like
listen
it.
over and over. I'm just like, I'm not getting it. I hear ideas that
Yeah.
that could be fantastic, but I don't hear a fantastic song. With Only One, yeah, it's kind of cheesy. The rap's a little cheesy, but there's some parts where I'm like, fuck, this hits, dude. Yes. It's still a good song.
I guess Helmet in the Bush
I
could
can
have had
only
a
die
breakdown.
It could have.
It could have had like
it would
a
have been hard.
because the
dude.
ending when he goes into the guttural vocals and he starts like rapping with the guttural vocals,
Yeah.
that shit's hard, dude.
But I love the
It's like instead of a musical breakdown, it's like he goes into like a heavy vocal break.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's awesome.
But is
I
it as
really
hard
like
as
this
that
song.
bridge? Oh, I could only die over time. Oh, death is fine. Give me mine.
That
That's
makes the
so
song,
good.
dude.
That
It's
shit is
so
so
heavy,
good.
man.
That's
I
one of the best
love that.
transitions on the album.
So one little part beats a whole cohesive
no, because it's
song.
not just that
Because the
part.
cohesive song isn't there in Only One. It's not a great song. Like the structure, the whole itself
the whole
is not
song,
great.
No,
It's not great, but I like the
But the
parts
whole
of it
song is
more.
not that good either.
Yeah, I don't
As
know.
a
It
whole.
follows it till the end. It has it might rely on the riff a little too much, but it still feeds it the whole time. That same little kind of creepiness, the whole vibe, and then at the end, I'm telling you, he hits you
Yes,
with
the
this
atmosphere
vocal breakdown.
Yeah.
and it's
Drives
still the
it.
same riff, and it's kind of this creepy vibe. The verses are so you can see the potential for Korn. You can see it in those those verses are awesome. They're really really different. They're really cool, and I really like them. Especially I like because some of the verses on Korn. They're creepy, but I really like the way this one sounds vocally.
You hear the potential. But in Only One, you get the top of Corey's rapping game, dude. He's
Because he
breaking
gave it up.
down.
He was smart. He gave it up after. Did he?
Hey,
did
that
they-
shit still hits. That shit still
No,
hits. No, he doesn't
wait,
really rap.
Like on the
He
next
doesn't
couple albums,
rap.
he does.
Does he?
No,
on
he doesn't.
Iowa?
Not like not
Take
like
a look
Only
in the mirror,
One.
he does, and so does
Take a look in the mirror.
You talking about as
Dude,
other
what are you
albums
talking
throughout?
about?
We're talking about Slipknot, dude. Corey rapping, not Jonathan Davis.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jonathan.
No.
Davis.
Dude,
Corey's-
come on, man. You gotta pay attention. You asleep over there?
Sleep over there.
I didn't get no sleep last night.
Okay,
dude.
in Iowa or any of the other albums, he doesn't do like a rapping clean style the same way he does on Only One or Spit It Out or No Life. So I think in regards to the top of his rap game, Only One is like the top of it. And I love the
Better than Spit It Out?
not better than Spit It Out, not better than Spit It Out.
Well,
But
that's a rap song.
it is a rap song, but I think that I could take more Spit It Out. And if you're like, all right, I love Spit It Out, I want another one, just put on Only One. I think it's underappreciated in their catalog because
I
so
don't know, I
many
haven't heard
people,
their other
so
albums
many
as
people
much.
talk about Spit It Out. That's a huge song, but no one talks about Only One.
There's a reason nobody talks
Oh,
about
dude,
Only
Only
One.
One
Wow.
hits.
There's a reason
It
nobody
hits.
talks about Only One.
If they busted that out in the club, you saw that shit in 1999. If they busted
Dude,
out in the club,
people would
people lose their
minds.
mind. That shit is
on
so
that
banging.
breakdown. Yes, they would, dude.
Yes, they would. That shit is all they want. That gets the heads banging. Heads banging.
I
The chorus
don't-
is weak,
I
but
still
the
don't
riffs
like this
are
song.
banging.
I don't think it's that good of a song.
So we gotta put it to a vote.
I'm taking
JJ?
only one.
I'm taking only one.
Wow.
It's getting the win. It's getting the win.
I can't believe that.
All right. The
Next
last
would've been Scissors,
track.
right?
Track number 12. Here we are. So Scissors with the bonus track Eeyore
Yep.
versus Daddy. I think this is an easy one.
This is a joke,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Joking what? What do you think is a joke? I think it's an easy win.
If you say Daddy, I'm gonna be like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, I'm Daddy.
I'm
Daddy's
taking Daddy too.
That's a top tier song on the
How?
album. That's a top tier song on the album.
Okay, you know how we were talking about emotional and faggot? Dude,
Daddy is one of the most emotional songs I've ever heard
it's
in my
heavy,
entire
dude.
life.
Lyrically, it's heavy.
Lyrically, it's so heavy.
Dude, his
That
emotions
is like
pop
you
out
put
like no other.
no
man.
regard for anyone and what they're thinking. You fucking put your personal life and shit on the mic. I love it,
he
dude.
does, dude.
Then you got the perspective of the predator. You have the perspective of the kid, the victim, the perspective of the parents and the lyrics. Awesome, dude. Plus, the intro is
I
so
can't believe you
good.
guys actually like this song. Sucks.
What?
You can actually listen to this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No,
dude.
you can't. You're gonna put this on a playlist later.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
not gonna
Listen to
put-
Daddy.
Okay, I'm
Yes,
gonna
dude,
put it on a
Daddy's awesome.
playlist. But it's
That shit hits hard.
Dude, it's
You talk about hard breakdowns. There's like 2 breakdowns in there.
If I'm
that
gonna
are
listen to this
fucking
album,
insane.
I want to listen to
This
Daddy.
is ultimate skip. It's bad.
The
It is
ultimate
bad.
skip? No, it's
Nobody
not.
wants to hear
Compared
Daddy.
This one's
Scissors.
better than Shoots and Ladders.
Scissors is terrible, but this is Daddy's bad.
No,
it's like
I don't think Daddy's
it's
bad.
too
Dude,
much.
it's not bad.
It's not bad,
It's
dude.
too much. It's.
But too much why? Too much for you?
Yeah,
Because
like
it's
what?
too. It's too what?
like
what is
yeah,
it?
too raw?
I
Is it
think,
too raw?
I think it's too raw. I think it goes too
That's the
far.
point. That's Korn.
But there's a reason nobody else writes like that anymore because it doesn't impact
Yeah,
anything.
it doesn't.
Oh, it
It's
does,
weird.
but-
It's weird.
It is really fucking.
It's way too weird. Like no, I get it if it connects with you and it helped you through a dark time.
Yeah.
I'm all for that. I'm all for him putting it out there.
There's a
But
lot of
it's-
people like that.
I know there are, but like you're telling me you're going to listen to it as a song you are
Not
going to listen
all the
to.
time, dude.
I think up.
I'm not
I
gonna
think
listen-
if I was
no.
putting on the gym, I get up to about the crying part and then I go to the next song. But there's some great breakdowns.
No, you gotta listen to a full song.
What?
You
Listen to
gotta
the
listen
full
to
song.
the
The full song is like what? Like 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, I
But
guess
it's
it's
just-
not.
Well, no,
really.
that's
We'll
it
get
gets
to that
into
in a
like
second.
That's like a
bonus.
sentence, right?
But you guys, you don't actually listen to this song. That's bullshit. No,
No,
you guys
yeah,
don't
dude.
listen to this song.
That's a fucking hard hitting song. I love that shit.
That's bullshit. I'm calling straight
What?
bullshit. There's no way you've listened to this song more than 5 times. There's no way.
More than 5
More
times.
than 5
like, are you
times?
saying like the whole 17 minutes?
No. Even just the first section.
Just the 5 minutes and 23
Yes.
seconds that is.
Yeah, I can do the
Yeah, I
first
can
5
do-
minutes.
yeah, I can do the
No,
5
you-
minutes.
The crying can get a little excessive, so I'll skip past that. But I love the fucking chorus is hard. The lyrics are hard. The verses are great. The double breakdown. Oh my god, that shit is awesome.
Wow, dude,
and
you're
the beginning,
astonished.
Jonathan.
I'm like, this is bullshit. I don't
the
buy
whole
it.
album, you're like, can this guy even sing? And then you have that opening of this operatic singing, like, fuck, JD can hit notes. Like, what? I guess he does it on purpose that he should sing in and out of tune. But on this song, the first part, he's just perfectly in tune with himself.
I can't listen to this
Well, okay.
I love it.
Besides that point, Scissors sucks, dude.
Oh, Scissors is so bad.
Scissors
Scissors
sucks.
really bad.
Eeyore.
Eeyore, when
dude,
it picks it up,
okay.
but we're doing this as a whole.
As
and
a whole?
man, dude,
Scissors sucks.
I can't
But I
stand
think
8
Daddy
minutes and
sucks.
23
If
seconds.
we treat it as a
dude.
whole, everyone's going to give a shit because it's obviously 2 tracks. Eeyore's a separate track. But
But it's a hidden track. Let's
I know it is a hidden track, which is really stupid.
Before we get to the hidden track thing, I do agree. I think Scissors is terrible.
I can't even listen to that shit.
I think Scissors is terrible, but I think
That's
both of
not
these
a
songs
Scissors.
are almost unlistenable. I can't listen to either song.
I can't believe
I
that,
can't
dude. I
believe you
love
guys
Daddy.
actually are trying to tell me that you've listened to this song more than 5 times. That you would make a playlist. It's not even a top Korn song. It's not a good song, man.
Wow.
I think compared to the B-sides on this record, it's definitely the best. to
No,
me.
it's not.
I like
Lies,
it.
Helmet in a Bush, and Fake are all and Predictable's even better.
It's getting heated, but
Wow,
I'm going to
dude.
go Daddy's better,
No,
dude.
you're just
I
trying
love
to. No, this song is just trying to be different, and it's
not
actually
different. It's an outpouring of emotion. That's what art is, dude. That's what music
No,
is.
dude, this song is lame.
All the other ones, they scream like
He puts his
emotion,
heart on the shoulder
but he
on this
literally
song, dude.
puts his heart out there
Yeah.
for everyone to hear. I fucking love
But it's
it.
not a good song.
It is a good song.
It's not a good
It's a
song.
decent
Well,
song.
Your opinion is wrong. 'Cause I love this song.
JJ,
You love it. You don't love this song, dude.
I just told you I love this song. It's the
You do
best
not love this
B-side.
song.
It's
JJ,
the
this
best
guy's acting
B-side.
like JJ. This guy just said this is the best song of the last. Look at these. Look at these songs, JJ. Look at these songs. He said this
That's
is better
funny.
than this.
Yeah, I
Get the
agree
fuck
with
out
that.
of here.
I love
What?
Daddy.
You do not.
You do not.
That's good
You
shit.
didn't
This
even hear
is
the
lying.
track.
He didn't even hear it. This is bull. That's straight
I like
bullshit.
that song, dude. Just telling you.
No.
I don't love it. I don't hate it. I think it's just okay.
No, but respond to the claim that it's the best B-side track.
No, it's not for sure.
Is it the worst B-side track?
No.
Can I get you there?
Yes.
Is it the...
Okay? So
Thank
what?
you.
I would take Shoots and Ladders.
Thank you, JJ. It's that bad,
you
Will.
serious?
It's
Yeah.
that bad.
Instrumental, yeah.
Instrumental. Oh, Shoots and Ladders instrumental.
Yeah.
I know that's a good argument, but
It is a good argument.
it's not because I can't hear Shoots and Ladders in my head without the instrumental because I hate the instrumental. But I like Daddy, dude. I just think that's a good fucking
So
song.
you're taking a combo of Scissor and Eeyore.
Yeah, I am.
over Daddy? Really?
Yeah, I am. I really don't like Daddy. I know you guys are going... You guys are saying it's good, but...
I don't think you
We're
listened
just
to it
looking
enough.
at
Dude. I
the
think it turned you
emotional
off the
impact.
first
I'm
time
just
you heard
buying
it, and
it.
you haven't heard it enough.
I've heard it a couple times. It's a little dark for me.
The emotional
It's-
impact's insane.
No,
dude.
I agree.
Yeah.
But like that's cool, and like I give him all like I said earlier, Jonathan Davis. Like I give him all the props in the world. Like he put his heart out there, and I think it's awesome. I think it's cool, and he probably he talks a lot about how much this song messed him up when they were doing the tour.
Yeah.
When he had to re-sing it, and I think he's awesome for doing that. I really do, and I give him.
You're
shit
just
ton of
saying the
props.
musicality of
I'm
it.
saying the song's just not good, and it's too dark. It's too weird for me, and it's just like I would
Too
never.
dark.
I would never.
Too
Yeah, it's too dark.
In metal, there is no such
It's
thing
too,
as
you can listen to
too
Cannibal Corpse.
dark.
You can listen to any of the heaviest death metal. Nothing comes as dark as this shit.
No, it
this
doesn't.
shit's way
That's
too
why
dark.
It's
awesome.
real and
It's
raw,
way too
dude.
dark.
That's the point. That's
It's
why
too
it's
much.
so good. It's so much heavier because it's so much more introspective and personal. Than
I know, and then I get that, but
love
just to
that.
me, the music.
But
just,
even the music,
the
like
song's
the first
not.
breakdown,
I
that
really
shit
don't.
hits.
I really don't think the music's very good.
What, dude? If that
I'm
shit
actually
hit
with
hard-
JJ, where I actually think the music in Shoots and Ladders is better than the music in Daddy. I think it's the worst song musically.
I love the vocal. Like, I'll speak again. The vocal performance at the first part is amazing. How did he track that? I want to hear the studio individual
It's one
tracks.
take, dude.
That is not. No, obviously not. It's like
I
five different
know,
voices
I'm
singing,
just
but the
kidding.
way he stacked it and layered it. Whoever the producer is, I didn't get the producer
Yeah,
name.
no. The producer's a
Is it
legit
Ross
producer.
Robinson?
Yeah, I think it is.
Ross Robinson, dude, kudos, because that intro part is amazing.
Oh.
I think that's something about you can't tell me that's not good music. It takes some fucking skill to sing like that, and the way it fits into the song.
I would never listen to
love
this
it.
song. Ever.
I can listen to it again and again, dude. I love
Every
that.
time I play this album, I skip it. Every time.
Okay, let's get to Eeyore though, because Eeyore as a separate track, I don't like the way it starts.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But especially the chorus, I am the great big mouth with the blast.
You like the mid
but
riff.
that
Yeah,
middle
it's
riff,
Yeah.
cool.
everyone, get out of
I
my
agree.
way. Get out of my way. That might be
Hit
one of
it
the best
up.
riffs on the album, dude. Shirts off, circle pit time, guns out. Oh,
I
but
can
the way
agree.
it
One of
ends
the
is-
best
But
of
the
the
way it
album.
ends is so garbage. Dude. No wonder they put it as a hidden track. Because
Yeah.
it's like,
Okay.
it's so close to be a good song.
And
It's
another
not.
side note.
Yeah.
What is up? Do you guys like this 20-minute track? I wait 15 more minutes and I get, most of the time, not Eeyore is an exception, most of the time I just get shit. Do you guys like that stupid idea? It's a
No, I
stupid
don't
idea.
understand
No, but that
I
was
fucking hate that.
that
idea.
was like during that era with the CDs. A lot of artists had that like hidden track if you just let
Yeah,
the
you just
thing
let
play
the-
out.
But even Mastodon, we're gonna get to it, has that shit. Even
That's what I'm saying.
Mastodon
It was a
did
trend back then for the CDs.
Mastodon's like
No, yeah.
2005.
Yeah, you're right.
Those were still CD times, dude. In Flames has it.
I
There's
hate
a lot
it.
of
It was
bands.
a
Oh,
stupid
yeah.
trend.
Yeah,
But I'm just
you're
asking,
right.
do you like that trend? It's stupid.
No,
No,
but
I
I
don't.
understand it's part of that. A lot of bands did that. In rap, they did that.
I don't know why they
Metal,
just
rock.
add it to the CD and like call it a day.
Exactly. It's so dumb. It almost like
Well, in Eeyore's perspective, it's probably because it's not good enough to be.
it's not good
Well,
enough.
why
to
would
be
he say that when Scissors suck? Why did they
Scissors
put
does
that in the
suck.
album?
They both end. As a conclusion, I like Daddy is way better as like a conclusion to the album, especially because it speaks to the dark, weird, macabre side of Korn and the.
Do you listen
very
to all the
personal-
what happens at the end of Daddy? I can't even listen to it.
Oh,
What
I don't-
happens at the
Oh,
end of
there's
Daddy?
a
Yeah, it goes
skit
into yeah.
from this TV show. First, there's the band talking, then it goes into this skit. But it's just like I don't even remember what it's called, like Thelma and Louise. I don't even fucking know. Oh, Jackie and something. But they're basically just arguing. But it's not like a hidden track like Eeyore.
I
It's
hate
just
it.
it's like
I
a
don't
sample.
like this hidden. I hate this hidden
But then-
track thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wait.
Daddy just ends.
You think
with
I got the patience to
crying.
wait for
No,
that shit?
dude.
Yeah, no, and that's not a track. So whether it is or isn't.
All right, so which one are you guys going with? You guys going
I
with
told you,
Daddy.
Daddy's
2-1.
way
Whatever.
better. Way better.
Whatever.
Is this close?
I'm done.
Is this a close matchup? I don't
Let's see.
even know
We're
the
at the
tally.
end now.
Don't even know the
So
tally.
end tally, we got Korn has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentagrams.
It's game over.
And Slipknot has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pentagrams.
So when I
But it might not be over. You can
let's
vote
talk
for
about
the
it.
album as a whole.
Let's talk about the album as a whole.
Because there's times when you're going to get to other types of records where the whole itself might be better
Yes.
than individual tracks.
True.
It can happen, yes or no?
True. Yeah, you're absolutely
It
right.
can happen.
But
You're
individual
absolutely
tracks,
right.
we voted on Slipknot.
Yes.
But as a whole,
Production, what you got?
okay,
Korn, dude.
Korn.
Oh,
Korn, that
those
production's
sounds are
hard.
heavy, dude.
I'll agree. I'll take the Korn production.
I'm telling you, dude, that bass and those drums
bass,
together
yeah.
is just incredible.
You know,
to
rest
me.
in peace to Paul Gray, but I don't hear any bass.
Right? You don't, yeah.
You don't hear any bass.
I don't hear any bass.
I
I
don't know
can't.
what
any
they did.
bass.
I'm ready for some audio files to scream at me and tell me that's because I don't have good headphones. But I literally, like, if the bass is playing, he's just playing like he's
just
playing
playing the riff.
the riff. Whereas Fieldy, he just carries those tunes, and him and the drummer are so locked in.
They're
and
very
you
in
can always
sync.
hear them.
They're
You can
very
always hear
in sync
them.
together, and it's good, dude. It's good. It's groovy. I like it.
Individual members, I know that's a weird one to argue with this because Slipknot has 9. This would work better with other bands.
But they don't.
If you take
half
out,
of them don't do
if
it.
you can take the percussion, that's a big statement. If you take the percussionists out, I guess you have 7 members or 6 members of Slipknot.
I don't even know. 5, 6.
And 6
There's
because
9
Clown,
total, right?
Clown, Chris, and I think
But
one.
does Clown write songs?
He writes lyrics, he
Okay.
writes songs.
And he
I
makes
think
the
he writes
costumes.
riffs
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the thematic guy. It's Chris that I don't know who. He's like the other percussionist. I'm not sure what he does besides stand on stage. He's the one with the long nose.
Okay.
Yeah.
But him and Clown only play the percussion live. But I'm speaking to like Craig you have on the sampler, Sid's the DJ. I think on this album,
2 different members for that. Okay.
yeah, that's kind of weird. But I think on this
They're all
album, I
friends,
do
dude.
love Sid as like a DJ as an extra member because I don't really like DJs in my metal anymore. I can't do it. But for some
Although it's
reason,
getting big again.
it is getting big again. But for some reason on this Slipknot album, I'm down with Sid. Sid's scratching just
Yeah,
It,
I think it
really makes the
enhances it.
songs really
It
good.
enhances a couple songs. I think
You think it
adds
detracts to any of them?
Just like surfacing, dude. That intro with the scratching is pretty badass.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh, dude, it's pretty
Oh, yeah.
cool.
I just. It's a cool element. It makes it a little bit different.
Makes it different, yeah.
It gives you something different as you listen to all these different bands. It's a little something different thrown in there.
Yeah.
You know,
What years?
I don't know if I really
early
need it.
2000.
Oh yeah, it's
2099.
no, 1994, 1999.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
jeez.
no. Isn't first Korn 1992?
1994.
Wow, that's incredible.
1994.
The production on this, like
I know.
you could think it's new now.
It
Like,
sounds
it's
amazing.
crazy.
It sounds
But I
really
think
good.
it's
Yeah.
because the way
And they
that
did have Ross Robinson.
what makes
It's a legend.
exactly. But what makes it so I think so cool
Sorry.
is they
You're
don't
good.
put the. It's like they put the guitars in kind of like a weird. It must be dropped, but like still
Yeah.
they put the bass like front and center. Like because Fieldy comes in and it's the heaviest thing in the mix, and it cuts through every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's much heavier than
And his
the
clicks,
guitars.
you can always hear
It's
his
just
clicks.
cool,
and
man.
stuff.
Both bands have great dynamics. They're
Yeah.
all over.
I actually
the
think
place.
they might
It's
be in the
good.
same tuning because I think they're both in drop B.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so interesting because this one sounds a lot heavier.
Yeah.
The guitars sound heavier.
They do sound really heavy, but I think Korn downtunes. But I don't know if it's drop B, but I know it's obviously downtuned. I don't. It might be as low as the Slipknot one, but
They're both
I don't know
iconic.
because I don't want to shit on the Slipknot one because I think the production for where it's at in their career, like first album, is still pretty damn good because it's very chaotic, but still things cut through well. So, but I will take the Korn production over it.
Yeah, I'll take the Korn production. Overall, as an album,
You gonna make your pick? You're gonna make your pick?
Hold on, real
Local
quick.
JJ,
before- I
that's
know.
you.
I just want to hear what you guys think. Who do you guys think is the better singer, or like
Corey.
overall vocalist? Because they're both great.
They're
Like,
both unique.
They're both
Very
diverse.
unique.
And they're all over the place. And
On
it's
this
good.
album or just
in general, like in general,
in general, I'd go with Corey.
overall,
Yeah.
I would take him too.
His singing
But
voice, I
Jonathan
mean, he's
Davis-
got all the hooks in the world, but Jonathan Davis is so unique.
He's
Yeah,
so
they're,
dude.
they're both
when he
really
gets
They're both
angry,
unique.
well, his angry growls, dude, are insanely
Yeah.
good.
One of the things you definitely can't say about these 2 records is that that they're like not memorable in the sense that both of these guys are so unique in metal. Both of them. Both
Yes.
of them are different.
Yeah.
Nobody
you don't
sounds
you
like
don't
Jonathan
sound like
Davis.
these.
No.
Nobody sounds
No.
like Corey Taylor.
Yeah.
These guys are kind of in a different league.
That's a good
vocally.
point. Yeah, they are.
Like, and I know because people like to shit on new metal, but like, think of the vocal talent that's coming from these two bands
Yeah,
alone.
they
Like,
can sing,
these-
they can scream, they can
exactly.
growl.
Because sometimes
They got
when
lows.
you're in the extreme genres,
We got that Cookie Monster.
it gets a little repetitive. It gets a little
Yeah,
repetitive.
you gotta have
But
some
these
range.
two have something unique about each of them, and But if I had to pick, despite Jonathan Davis being so cool
I know,
and unique
right?
and different,
Like-
Corey Taylor now with Stone Sour with he's become like a different.
His range is
Yeah.
insane.
And,
yeah.
that's true. He works for a lot of things. I think with them too, to attest to their screaming vocals, is that especially after this, you had the wave of the metalcore bands, and even at this point, there's a lot of the death metal ones. But when they do those death growls, you can't hear the emotion cut through a lot of the times. Whereas like both of these guys, when they scream, especially on these two albums, you hear the emotion cut through. Whether it's better or not, it might be worse. Like Howard Jones is a better scream probably than Jonathan Davis. But Jonathan Davis.
Oh no!
Wait! Hear me out. Wait a second. Hold that. Like in the sense that he can nail those like really guttural screams, like easy. Like nothing.
Yeah.
But Jonathan Davis's emotion that cuts through while he's screaming makes him more unique, and I like it better. If that makes sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I give respect to these two. That I see, the forums, the metal forums,
And then, like,
trash
on these two
the
records,
trash from them.
like I think even in this first record, I
Yeah.
think Corey if it were just the first record, Corey, I think he's shown a little bit more because I like Jonathan Davis on the first album, but you can see how much better he's going to get. And
Yeah.
he's gotten.
But this is pure
So
raw
much
emotion.
better.
Where Corey does the opposite, his scream goes downhill the further we go into the Slipknot career.
Okay.
Right?
His mid
Somewhat.
his mid scream here
Yeah.
is
His mid scream is
Yeah.
untouchable.
Yeah,
dude.
that's
In
true.
Iowa, it's fantastic, but I still prefer it on this first record.
Yeah.
And whoever tracked these vocals and produced that Slipknot album with all the chaos, dude, kudos to them because I don't know what effect they put on his voice to make it even more gainy, but it
Yes,
sounds
dude.
fantastic. That's another thing on the Korn album with Jonathan Davis' screams. It doesn't sound like they have any kind of gain on his voice.
Yeah, they don't.
Like just him raw in the studio, where I don't think that's Corey raw. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, but it sounds more like there's something added. Like
Because I personally think that Jonathan Davis, even on like the newest Korn record, like he's so much more improved in I think all
Yes.
areas.
Oh, yeah.
His verses are better, his cleans are better, his melodies are better, his gutturals are
He's
better.
greatly improved.
He is so good.
Yeah.
He's incredible.
I think this album was just dedicated for him being raw. Like he just wanted to let it
Yeah.
out.
well, there was nothing like that before.
Yeah,
There really wasn't. There's only one Korn, and there's still only one Korn.
Oh, we got to talk about one more thing before we get to the picks. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, go
Because
ahead.
we have to bring it up because it's such a big factor.
Yes.
It's what brought me to be a Korn fan.
Mm-hmm.
Live, is there a debate here?
No.
Nah, I think there's a debate.
not.
I think there's a debate.
What?
Korn is
Really?
so much better live.
They are better.
They are better now. They are better now.
Maybe back then, you're
Guys,
right.
if
but
we're
then
talking
again,
about
young
this
Jonathan
album,
Davis, him going
there's a-
hard headbanging, that's a different
with
story.
those cornrows.
Oh,
No,
dude.
guys.
And him getting angry is so cool live.
Go back to
Yeah.
1999, especially what's their biggest thing? The one where they do.
Oh,
the
the
festival
Big
in town?
Outfest or Big Day Out.
No,
Have
no,
you seen that
Woodstock.
one?
Woodstock.
That was insane.
They do Woodstock, and I'm only speaking to the videos I've seen of Korn early on, especially this Woodstock one. Jonathan Davis' voice is not as good live in those situations. Whereas Corey in 1999 sounds like a fucking demon, dude. He sounds amazing.
Ah, true.
Just saying.
True.
And
Live
if
today would probably
especially
take
off their
Korn.
first
Korn
two
is
albums,
much better.
you're talking about they're probably playing. Even though they just did the Jet with as soon as they launched these albums, they both blew up into the stratosphere as big as ever. But you got to imagine you're seeing them 1,500 people venues, let's say,
Yeah.
right?
Oh my gosh. That'd
You
be
see
insane,
Slipknot,
dude.
9 people on stage going ape shit in a 1,500 people
People
place.
are gonna
That's
go
game
ape
over.
shit too.
But in
I
an
know.
arena,
I know.
the riffs from the Korn album
Retrospect,
translate.
we're
way
talking
better.
about ourselves, like what we seen, and I'm taking Korn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Just,
Because we
just for
weren't
everyone
looking-
out
Strictly
there,
what
for
we're
everyone
taking.
out there, we've probably seen Korn twice.
Twice, I think.
And
Yes.
we've seen Slipknot 5 fucking times or 6. I think
Yes.
6 times. And
But
yeah,
good.
all post 2012 era.
it's
Yes.
been only recent. Yeah, exactly. Post
Right?
2012
Or
era.
2011, maybe
2011.
for Slipknot? When was
Yeah.
Knotfest 2011?
Yeah.
Yes,
and
we
for
did
an
with
arena,
Slayer. That was fun.
Korn,
Yeah.
Korn's definitely it translates.
Because I was not a Korn fan. I was a Korn hater.
Oh, I've been
until
listening
I
to
saw
both.
them live.
That's true.
Because when they played some of these songs live,
Yes.
Wow.
And the first time we saw Korn was at Knotfest when they played this album through. Well, they played it up into Sheets and Ladders.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
they
we got
changed it, yeah.
so
You
the
gotta
great A
see Korn
sides.
live.
Yeah,
You
this-
have to.
yeah,
It
it's a
changes. It changes your perspective on Korn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas like everyone can be in agreement. It's like nowadays when Slipknot busts out these old songs. Well, I don't know. People may argue with me with this. Unless it's Wait and Bleed off this album, every song on this album live sounds fucking trash now.
Thank you.
It doesn't sound good in the arena.
Thank you.
Sick doesn't sound good. Eyeless doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Servicing's all right.
From this
Like at least it
album,
gets the people
yes.
going, but Corey's voice isn't there anymore. But the later songs hit so hard though, especially on Volume 3. Obviously, that's why they went into the stratosphere. But we're not talking about Volume 3.
All right.
So let's make our picks.
Okay.
As a
whole,
Local JJ started off.
I
with two.
am going to take Korn.
Korn?
As a whole, dude.
Whoa.
It's
Are you
just-
serious?
Yes, as a whole. Just because
After all of this,
I know all these wins. I get it.
Let's
all
hear it.
these
Why?
wins. It's just because this is really Jonathan Davis, like him pouring out how he feels, and like you really do feel his emotions.
Yeah.
I know that lyrically it's really bad, and some of these songs are really trash. But like you
trash
really,
lyrically, not always.
not instruments. But you really do feel his emotion, like what he brings to the table, and I really like that about that. And I think you're probably resonates with other people that listened to it back then. Like, oh, my
definitely.
gosh,
Even
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Even now, yeah.
You feel it. There's like diehard fans that are like, oh man, this resonates with me.
Yeah, that's some
And
good shit.
I think that's
for-
what I like about it.
In that perspective, I can see it because it's more raw. Whereas I feel like the lyrics for Corey, and I don't know if he ever talked to me, he'd probably tell me I'm wrong, but they just seem more like angry as a filler, rather as like Jonathan Davis is coming more of a personal place versus just like I'm angry and
true.
some shit like fuck you all,
And
fuck
then the
this world,
bass-
fuck everything that you stand for.
And then the bass, rest in peace, Paul Gray. But dude,
is
the
genuine.
bass is so good in every single song, mostly except for Helmet in the Bush. Sorry, dude, it's not there.
Wow.
It's not there. But every
Hater.
other song, dude, is just wow. His bass and the drums, dude, they're simplistic. The drums are really simplistic, but like they're
they're not that simplistic.
But they go together.
They go
mesh.
together.
They mesh really well.
They're not as
and it's
extreme
just-
speed wise, but the boy David,
He can
groove.
play. Yeah,
He can
he's
groove.
groovy. He's very groovy.
very groovy.
And
so you're
overall,
going Korn?
that's why I'm taking it. Yes.
Korn. All right.
Wow, there's no debate for
You want me
you?
to go first? Or you want to go first?
Now, I want to hear Eric. He's like,
Let's hear
he's
Eric.
No,
having
I'm
a heart attack over
I'm
here.
so confused.
He's having
Yeah,
a heart
I
attack.
literally thought you were going to go with Slipknot. I
I'm
thought
so
JJ was going to
confused.
go with Slipknot.
Wow.
Eric, what are you going to go with?
I don't know. You got to give me time. You got to go. I
right.
have no idea. I'm
So-
convince me. Convince me.
Wow.
It is
Say
a hard
your pick
decision.
first. Say
It
your
is-
pick first and then say why.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Slipknot.
Wow.
I'm going to go with Slipknot.
Dude, you're the icebreaker here.
Yeah, I want Eric to pick. But no, I'm just kidding. I love both albums a lot. I do love Jonathan Davis's voice on the album. On his album, I think I like the lyrics better. On the Korn album, of course, I love Fieldy. But for Slipknot, it's just, for me, honestly, it's just more metal, dude. You put on Sick at the gym,
is more metal,
game
dude.
over. I'm
It
going to
is
lift
more
even
metal.
more. I can't imagine seeing some of these songs like I said, in a little club. I would lose my fucking mind.
True.
To Eyeless in the club, Servicing the club, Wait and Bleed. I love the metal. All right, and I think the Korn one. I think Jonathan Davis said it best when he was on the Justice Show. It's not like they were trying to make a metal album. They were just doing their thing, and it kind of turned out they got pushed in the metal category. But Slipknot made a fucking great self-titled
Straight up,
first
yeah.
release metal album, in your
Hard
face,
lyrics, yeah,
hard
that's
lyrics.
true.
Somehow still cuts them through to the mainstream. That is
That's pretty incredible.
how is something that extreme especially when people talk about Slipknot being not hard or sold out or whatever people say about stuff. I don't fucking know. I don't read that shit. I don't care. But you can't go through this album and say like an average person can palate that. It is fucking heavy as shit.
is.
But how did they get so big?
You can
It's
say the
still
same about
catchy.
Korn.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think more people could vibe with a Blind than a Sick, though. You know
You're
what I mean?
thinking about the whole.
Hey, let him go. He's on his speech.
He's going with the live perspective, though.
I'm not going with the live perspective.
You're saying if you're at the club.
No,
and you're
I just said it.
Go hard.
No, dude, in my infos at the gym. What am I going to put on? Ball torn? Or am I going to put on fucking Eyeless? I'm going to put on Clown? I'm sorry, dude. That doesn't get me going like spit it out fucking, oh my God. Yeah, the riffs are more there. It's more metal. The production is better on Korn, but I like sometimes the
great, dude.
trashy, just fucking in your face, good old shit. Corey going ham. So I'm going to pick Slipknot. Slipknot.
I hate you guys.
Let's see what Eric
What are
has
you
to say.
taking, Eric? So make your pick now and then say one.
No, I'm not gonna make my pick.
Wow.
I'm so down. Like I
torn.
feel very torn here, because I really love this Korn record, and I loved it live. It's what converted me to become a Korn fan. I hated Korn until I heard this shit live, and I saw them, and ever since I've been hooked to Korn. But I think it's unique. I think it's different. I think it influences basically every band that comes after them in that category. Yeah. Everybody's influenced by Korn. Every single one. It's without a doubt.
That is very true.
And
it is a much more influential album.
But there's parts where I can see JD. I can see how good he's going to become, but it's not there yet.
Yeah.
And so it hurts me to say this, but I think I'm going to take Slipknot.
Oh!
I think I'm going to take Slipknot.
I really didn't think you were going to take Slipknot.
My opinion's wrong.
JJ's opinion's wrong.
It's heavy.
I really didn't think you were going to take Slipknot. Dude, I thought you were...
Wow. Me too,
I really thought you were going to take Korn. Eric's going to take Korn.
I think you're going to be on my side.
I really thought... before this started, I really thought I was going to take Korn. Yeah. Without a doubt. But I hadn't heard this Slipknot record in a while. And it's heavy.
It's super heavy.
It's hard. It's in your face. Corey is undeniably amazing.
Yeah.
Undeniably amazing. The riffs hit me a lot better than I thought they were going to.
Yes.
And I'm with Will. I just think it's heavier and it gets you going. It's more, has a lot of energy at all times.
It does.
And I can see the potential of Korn, but I just don't think it's there on this album.
They're both good. I do like them.
We're not debating influence. We're just debating the music.
That's right.
If it was influence, it would always be Korn.
That's right.
It would always be Korn. But yeah, we're just talking about the music here in 2018. Not
this pained
when
me.
It came out.
That pained me a lot to say. That pained me a lot to say.
Eric, I'm very surprised. But Slipknot, the winner is Slipknot. If you heard it here first, and if you disagree, you're just like JJ. Your opinion is wrong. Any closing notes, JJ?
No, I got
the loser.
nothing.
What's the loser have to say?
I just gotta say the hits from Korn, I take over Slipknot's hits from this album.
I disagree, actually, and I'm surprised that I say that, but I actually disagree.
Faggot and Blind.
Spit It Out, Eyeless and Sick.
Exactly.
Dude, they're both awesome, man. They're both awesome.
Great stuff. Great albums. And if you're not a fan, if you're an elitist and you haven't heard these in a while, go fucking listen to them because they are banging. Banging. And that's it for us. Your opinion is wrong if you like Korn over Slipknot. Sorry to tell you.